Hey, what's up, YouTube? Star citizens, good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome back. How you been? How you feeling? How you doing? How's your mom? Okay, going live on Twitch. Hope everybody's doing well, though, for real. Hey, Sam. So you got all your cave copian horns. That's nice. That's nice. Chased down some edgelords, scared them. Oh man, we're becoming quite the Star Citizen Mafia here. My grandmother would be proud. I suppose I should do something responsible for once in this game and make use of my favors. I mean, scripts. People are so pissed on Spectrum right now. Oh my god. There's gonna be a riot in the streets when everybody realizes. I bet, I don't know, maybe they'll change course on that. Dude, I got some sick ass guns yesterday in the contested zone. I mean, they might not be actually. I'm just interested in them. I got a size 5 scattergun, distortion scattergun, and a size 4. Sergeant Granite was like, here, take these. It's like, whoa, okay. Yes. Not sure what to do with them, though. Like, what could I put a size 5 scattergun on? It's gotta be a good use for that. What the hell is 10 out of 10? What is it? Oh, ammo count, okay. I probably shouldn't install them on anything, though, because then I'll lose them. Ah, yeah. Yeah, Mystica was there. That was successful. I like that. I had a lot of fun in there. What's your bottleneck, Sam? In terms of, like, FPS in those places at your connection? I can't imagine driving an 890 around in Pyro. Yeah. We're gonna take this.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Wait, aren't I at checkmate?
Been a while. How have you been? Huh. I'm not interested.
Thank you.
Hey, Mystica, I got a question actually about OBS. What do you, if you know, what do you think is the best way to set up a CPU is bad?
You're lucky I need customers.
But your GPU is pretty good.
Thank you.
That was a really good find.
I find that it's interesting that this game actually takes both into consideration. A lot of games, it's like one or the other. Even like when I'm doing 3D rendering with Adobe products, when I'm like doing my graphic design job, which is rare now. It all depends on my GPU. But this game, it's like, it utilizes both somehow.
If you need it, I've got it.
Geek is more, okay. I'll talk to Geek about it.
Hey, good to see you. What can I
Oh
do?
wow, you're getting a new rig, huh? Congrats. Very nice. Yeah, I got really lucky. I can't lie. My old machine wasn't too bad though. But it was outdated. And actually, matter of fact, I just read an article yesterday that they're going to stop supporting and building the RAM that I had on that rig. So thank God for stuffed avocado. You're my hero. I mean, it was at the point where like the RAM I had for it, I couldn't get it at Best Buy anymore. They didn't carry it. It's DDR4 or something like that, or 3.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Can I get you something?
I use normal OBS, but I have a Streamlabs plugin running on it
Set me up for the rest of the year.
for like dual stream.
Problem is, if either one finds out I'm working for the other,
I know, like for YouTube, it's a bit trickier because I gotta get 500 subscribers. That's the bottom line. Like YouTube has built-in stuff for tipping. I had someone asking yesterday. That's why I was looking into it this morning. But yeah, YouTube has something built into it for tipping that you have to have 500 subscribers, unfortunately, for. It's like, I have so many. Seriously. Not only that, but she made us an awesome song too, which I don't know if she's okay with me sharing it with everybody yet, but I'd love to. Literally, it sounds like a song out of an anime. It's incredible, and it's about Psychonauts and Kaeldar, and my mind was blown. And she's like, "Oh, it's just a hobby." So yeah, I gotta talk to her about that because I do want to share it with you guys. I want to use it for like it'd be incredible for low-fly videos. I want to do like group low-fly stuff, like a music video basically. I want to get my 890 out, get a bunch of us standing on that magnetic deck, and then have a bunch of like other org members like flying around the ship and stuff like that, and get a bunch of cool angles on it. Make an epic like org intro video.
How is everything? You good?
What's the rumpus?
I have a bunch of different scenes in mind, like
Appreciate any day.
maybe 4 or 5 of us standing on the deck of the 890 while it's low flying across a microtech or something, and we got rail guns, and then ships start to come by us, and we fucking take them out, blow them up, stuff like that. But yeah, with this song in the background, it would be really cool.
I'll be honest. I'm surprised no one's bought that yet.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I have some of the best, like,
Your vehicle has been delivered to
I've
the
had
following location.
great experiences so far with Twitch and YouTube. I've met some really cool friends through that. Yeah, exactly. You probably heard the same one then.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
And then Savage Sam makes music too, which I didn't know. So we could make some videos for Sam's music too. I used to play guitar, but I don't really do that much anymore. I'm mainly good at like metal and hardcore. Well, we could make a metal and hardcore video too. Watch this fucking. Oh no, I can't even take these things out. They're too damn big. Oh. It's fucking early. Never mind. I can do it. Yeah, so I've got some incredible stats for. Oh. for YouTube because my viewers are so good and loyal. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Come on, brain, work. With only 300 subscribers, I have 8,000 watch hours, which is crazy. Because I was looking at the YouTube subreddit, and there's some people on there that have like 2,000-3,000 subscribers, but don't have the watch hours. You know, you only need like, I think it's 2,000, I believe, to fully monetize. I'm achieving quadruple that with 300. So.
Your vehicle has been moved to the exhibit of the gate.
Well, at least it didn't blow up. My only other idea is I could call up my 890, which would take a fucking year. But I'll do it. Because I'll get the extra large hangar. Oh, wait. No, I won't. It'll dock, won't it? Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Maybe this will get a large hangar?
Your insurance claim has been
Oh
sent.
my god. I have way too much ADHD for that shit.
Your vehicle has been
Oh.
moved to our storage facility.
Well, that worked out. No, it didn't.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
You guys know any ideas what I should do here? How do I get these fucking guns out?
Your insurance claim has been sent.
You know what? I don't want to leave them because I could fuck around with them.
Thank you.
What are you guys up to today?
Please visit us again.
Someone's tag is literally the Twitch sniper in global chat. Oh, you've been up all night? You know what's a good way to get back in the cycle? And you probably know this trick, but stay up all night again. I mean, stay up all day. Fight it. You crash hard tonight. Sleep like a baby till tomorrow. That's how I reset.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Feel like you got sand in your eyes all day and shit, but
Welcome.
oh my god, I got welder's eye one time. That was the worst.
Please visit us again.
They call it meeting the Sandman. How did this? How did somebody break this? I never noticed that if it was like that already, but damn, that's pretty funny. Sam, do you know what the best way to get a huge gun out of a station like this is? It wouldn't fit on my medium hangar elevator. Should I just call up a larger ship?
Welcome to the ASOS
I called up a 600i and an 890. But I think the 890 is just going to go to some kind of dock or something like that. I don't think it's going to... I don't know, though. I don't know. Maybe these stations have extra large hangars. Or maybe I just wait until the update and then they'll be at my home station. But then I won't be able to fuck around with them. Large hangar, okay.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mystica. Twitch. Let's see. If you, do you mind saying something on the Twitch chat? Oh, cool. Okay. Easy enough. Awesome. Thanks, Mystica. I appreciate that. Everybody, welcome Mystica, my first mod. Moving on up in this world. Now I got a mod.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
All right.
Please visit us again.
Oh yeah, I got a chest injury. Let's see if the station's bugged. Not a lot of people on the server, so it shouldn't be. But we're going the wrong way.
Everything goes according to plan. The two of us are going to go half in on it.
Just the atmosphere in this game alone is just so incredible. They all got the same pink gun. That's odd. It's like a R97 shotgun or something like that. When I was new, I used a few shotguns that I didn't hate, but damn, that new shotgun, guys, woo! That sucker's deadly. Especially for PvP, holy. The SMG's good too for PvP, but it ain't got shit on that shotgun. The Prism, it's called the Quartz Prism shotgun, I believe. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Mystica. Can't even see the two. One. Okay, went the wrong way. Room 4? This one. I was surprised that one of these hospitals was bugged out yesterday in Pyro because it was a hospital with multiple floors. It's typically the ones that are like Go to YouTube. Okay, I'll check that message in a second. Yeah, it's typically the ones that are don't have multiple floors. I think it has something to do with like people logging out while they're in the hospital beds or something. They think they're occupied, and then they're full, and then they can't treat you. But hospitals with multiple floors, I don't typically see that. We're ready for a patch. We're ready for maintenance. That's what's going on. I didn't check if the PTU updated again today. It updated yesterday. It'll be interesting to see because rumor has it it's damn close. Oh, cool. That's pretty damn easy. From what I can tell, the top one allows me to manage your channel, which might give me access to sensitive. Oh, I don't care, man. I'd give you my damn address. If you were in Maine, dude, I'd be like, yo, let's meet up and get a beer. Smoke a bunch of joints, show you some cool spots. Yeah, I'll definitely, I'll as soon as I get off here, I'll do that on YouTube too. Those simple instructions. Yeah, all my Star Citizen friends are so spread out. It's like, it'd be cool if they did CitizenCon again, like in person. I'm so sick of that digital event shit. Like, pandemic's over. Let's start getting back together again. No, SIG goes the other way. And it's funny because this year it would have been in LA. Because last year it was in England. And if you look at the pattern, they go England, LA, England, LA, England, LA. Now they moved their office out of LA all the way to England, and then they did digital CitizenCon. I think that's lame.
Please visit us again.
I'd like to like hire a costume maker or shit and like get a get a spacesuit recreated or something. That'd be so dope. Or I have a cousin that does like Ren fairs and stuff like that, and like, you know, she's super into EverQuest back in the day, WoW, all that stuff, and she's made like chainmail and everything, so I'd talk to her.
Welcome to the
I saw her one time. It's funny too because she's like a scientist, like a really well-renowned scientist, and like she was applying for Harvard. That's how smart she is. And I talked to her one day. I said, "Hey, what have you been up to?" And she's like, you know, just like my hands are killing me." I'm like, "Why?" And she's like, "Because I've been working on making some chainmail armor."
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
And it was for like a WoW conference that she was going to. Okay, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, she's like a leader. She was like a leader of the largest guild in EverQuest, which EverQuest had some massive guilds in it. Please work. Oh yeah, wait. If not, I'll just have to wait another 10 minutes for the 890, but that's not bad. Hey! I at least got one on there. Can I do two? Or is that pushing it? I can do two. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna need a goddamn max lift. These guns are so big. Wait till you see this. Came out of this crate. I've never seen a crate like that. It was like It looked like there was going to be a missile in it. Ho ho ho. Hell yeah. Cooling fan. I think distortion guns are like... I can barely lift it. Distortion guns are way underrated. Come on down, elevator. Dropship's missing and I've never even flown this thing. Is he coming down now? Oh, come on now. Maybe just like my 890, I gotta just guess. Press F. Until something starts moving. Well, let's go in the ship, I guess. Whoa, that's a fast elevator. Please don't disappear, my favorite gun. No. Go to the lower deck. Oh my god, I saw this guy with a t-shirt that made me fucking choke laughing. It was, it said upper decker on it, and it showed a picture of a guy shitting into the lid of a toilet. Like, okay, that's brilliant in the sense that it definitely tickles my funny bone. Hey, I like this. Wow. Okay, fuck. Doing this whole thing, alright. Lost on a ship. I'm in a rush too, because I don't want that gun to disappear or some shit. How do I get to the hangar? Oh, Origin. Okay. That's how I fly it. That's great. You know what? I can probably just do this. Get in the pilot seat. Maybe. And then open all doors. Damn, Origin does it right. Origin really does it right. They make some beautiful ships. What is up with this screen, though? It's like the surface of a fucking planet. What? Come on now. There's got to be some form of a hangar on this thing. To load vehicles and everything. What the fuck? Alright, 890 it is. Oh shit, but I don't know if that's gonna dock or what. I'm gonna have to just look this up. Does 600I have a cargo elevator? Vehicle hangar. Cargo elevator in 600. Oh. Not gonna watch a 1 hour fucking guide video on it, damn. Why can't I just find a simple fucking answer? Google is so terrible. I did the open all doors button and nothing fucking opened. That YouTube suggested a video that's literally a cargo elevator, like in real life. Yeah. Law of the West has one. See if Law of the West has one. Okay. All right. Ah, thank you. Oh. Perfect.
difficult to get most of that in the ship because a lot of your grid is. You have a bunch of cargo grids here. As you can see, I have some boxes already stacked on mine.
How do you get in there?
Into the wall and have a bit. Not going to really step too far into here, but you have a shower, a toilet, nice little wash area, and it's for both of them, so that's pretty nice. With some hanging areas for your clothes. Gotta love that. And then you gotta be careful when you're walking around because you could get sucked into the wall and have a bit of a problem. So always pay attention for that. Now, moving on forward
I remember this area.
Cargo area of the ship, technically,
left.
where the where you could find some vehicles and stuff.
Okay.
This is your primary.
I missed that one turn.
Vehicle.
Shout out to Even Lease. Nice video, man. Thanks, Mystica. Yeah, it's got. I mean, it's got it. It's such a big ship. What have I done here? Oh, there we go. Do I still have the gun? Okay, still there. All right, so let's get in the elevator. I imagine that's it there, right? Probably. Let's go. Yeah, it's kind of a yeah. He's very clever. 10 minutes or less. Because you know a lot of the YouTube videos you watch these days are just so over. They just like it's almost like they like to hear themselves talk. They go on and on. When you're just trying to find a simple concept, it's nice to have a quick guide on something. That's why I've done a couple of shorts guides. So, you know, what the hell? Okay, wait a minute. All right, through here, right? Then like this, and then you want to take a right before the elevator. Wait a minute. I think I got a different ship than him. I think this is supposed to be the cargo room. Because it's the Explorer edition. Fuck. Let me double check that. Watch that video again real quick.
Constant reminders of your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis can make it hard to be there when it matters most. If you're
Honey Bunches of Oats presents Mute Button.
Jim, you're on mute.
Jim,
You're still muted.
This is already stacked on mine, and then you can just kind of fill it out. Speaking of cargo, this ship does hold 4 for that. Now moving on
let's see,
forward
he
to
goes
the
through this
cargo
room
area of the ship, technically,
and then he takes
where
a right,
where you could fit some vehicles
yeah.
and stuff. This is your primary area.
Ah, damn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, I'm at the lower deck. Wait a minute, that is how I get out. Oh, backspace this damn ship. Oh, for fuck's sakes. No. Why am I going up? I can't believe this. They replaced the fucking cargo area with bedrooms. Not good moves, Origins. Like that'd be cool if that shit had a function. I don't even know what I just clicked, but there we go. But bedrooms don't have a function because you can't even have multiple people sleep on one ship. Yeah, that's alright. I guess these guns will just stay here for now. Not the end of the world. So sick, though. How cool would it be if you could actually contract other players to move your shit? If I could just put out a contract to have that picked up here and moved. I'm gonna send that ship back. I don't even want it. Yeah. I'm glad they let you test that ship before you buy it, because what a piece of shit. I wouldn't buy that thing.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
What?
Please visit us again.
Ah, I see. So you get extra storage too. Yeah, I think junk, man. A little pretty ship, but that's all.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
What'll happen?
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Extra large hangar, extra large hangar, extra large hangar, extra large.
Vehicle has
Yes!
been delivered to the following location.
They have one.
Visit us again.
This, now I'm good. Yeah, I have Google One, definitely. I was like, man, I have a Pixel 8 Pro, and I do a lot of videos and stuff like that with it. And it's like, Jesus Christ, this thing must have like an infinite hard drive on it. But no, I have Google Pro, and it's all, Google One. All my videos are stored on there. Wow. I forget how fucking big this ship is. This thing ain't fun in the wormhole, though. Oh. So my elevator's turned into some kind of an oven. That's alright. Just looks red and hot in there and stuff. Nothing to worry about. These guns will come up melted. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Use cloud storage to be your friend. Everything's heading towards the cloud. Like, I predict in the future, like, gaming PCs won't even really be a thing except for streamers. I did a job for Microsoft last year, and I got to look at their marketing folder on their Microsoft account, because I had to get like materials for the job I was doing off of it, like pictures and stuff. And all of their marketing is pushing towards cloud stuff in the next few years. It was kind of cool actually to get a little bit of an inside look at what Microsoft is working on. We did sign an NDA, but you know, I ain't a lawyer, so I'll stick to that. So, I don't know, I signed anything, man. I just wanted the job. Yeah, through the agent. Come on down, elevator. Oh, wrong elevator, but you know what? I've never been able to get that to open from the outside anyway, so... Or very rarely. Oh, you can't rip the PDCs? Oh, yeah, I gotta unlock all ports to do that. Thinking, oh, I can't rip the gun off. Good. That's security. Fucking long ride up, baby. Wait. And I went to the wrong floor. It's okay, I know how to get there. What the hell is it? This ship's got like 4 levels to it, I think. Or 3. Hang on. Oh, this way. Yeah, there's gonna be a bear getting it through the wormhole. Just lining it up can be a fucking hell of an adventure. I have smashed this ship into an asteroid. You gotta follow the vector path really, really strong in this game, in this ship. Oh. It is a great ship for quantum, though. Get you there fast. The thing about this other size 4 is that I already have one, so. But, you know, I'm a hoarder. Why is this elevator an oven right now? It's like a plasma haze in there. By the way, welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're old. Appreciate you stopping by. For those of you that don't know, this is Star Citizen. Best game that was ever made. We are not a cult. Definitely not. I'm just kidding. If you have to say you're not a cult, you're probably a cult. So we're totally a cult, but we're happy here. It's cool how his legs bend when the elevator's going up. Religious freedom. Let us worship, damn it. It's Sunday, too. Church of Star Citizen has commenced. Fuck, I forget where I'm going here. Hey, this has a TV, too. Amazing. Oh, I gotta figure out that watch feature. I'll put on some weird shit. There's a video archive. I want to say it's through the Wayback Machine, but they have all kinds of like old ass, old like cheesy sci-fi flicks on there and stuff with no copyright on it or anything like that. So, yeah, the creature from the Black Lagoon and stuff like that. That'd be kind of funny. Welcome home. This is like an architect's wet dream. I mean, what? This is beautiful how they did this. Damn, I haven't flown this since 4.1, but in 4.11 they actually fixed it. Because normally, when you get in this ship, you can turn it on and start your engines, whatever. But you don't get any of these screens until you actually look down And there's a button. Well, there was. I guess they must have gotten rid of it. That says something about flight ready. Make it flight ready. And then these come up. So you're basically flying blind. By the way, I'm already lifting off right now. Look how slow it goes. Okay. It's basically a huge target when you're in Pyro because people see him as like a token. A token kill. But the other downside of it again is that you gotta... Oh, shit. Seeing all kind... Oh, no, we got some fighting going on out here, guys. Oh, no. Oh, it ain't fighting. What is this? What the hell am I seeing? What is this? Never noticed that before. There is lightning in this version. She does scoot and boogie when she gets going, though, man. This thing can go fast. Just takes it a long ass time to get going fast. It kind of reminds me of like GTA 1. There was a little hidden mechanic in the buses that they never stop accelerating. It might have been GTA 2. It was one of the top-down non-3D GTAs, but the buses don't stop accelerating. They accelerate hella slow, but they never stop. I had one going so like blindingly fast one time. Okay, so Stanton. Break on through to the other side. Just one straight shot. Okay, I got 14 million gallons of, of quantum fuel. That should be enough. Welcome back to another episode of Can He Fly This Behemoth Through the Wormhole? So you got a boost to get your vector path corrected. Which is kind of scary when you're getting towards the wormhole because the vector path is hard to control. And boosting near that thing is scary because there's all kinds of objects you can hit around it. But here we are. It would be really cool if they made this ship have more options for customization, so you could make it a gunship. It's a poor man's capital ship. Look how fast I'm going though in quantum. It's got to be double the speed of my other ships. Gotta be. Shit, you know what? All I needed was a damn elevator. I could have just taken my Andromeda. Fuck. Oh well. This old boat needs to get flown once in a while. It's come in handy so many times. Doesn't have glass floor though, like the 600. I like that about the 600. A lot more windows on the 600. This probably has better shielding though. Better hull health. Fucking A, I'm almost there. Wow. That's insane. I've flown this through the wormhole twice. I've attempted it though 3 times. Because the first time I fucking catastrophically failed. Because I didn't understand vector paths. I thought, well, I'm pointing in this direction, so I'll head in this direction, but no. Momentum and mass are 2 big parts of that equation. So cool. Alright, Gateway, where are ya? Get me the fuck out of here. There it is. Oh, shit. I mean, I've even blown up in little ships going through here. Matter of fact, I just did that. Fuck, I can't even see my speed. Take it easy, Bertha. But you don't want to go too easy either, because probably got 10 pirates targeting me right now. Or not targeting me, but watching me. That's a big rock. It's kind of cool too. You learn a bit about vector paths just watching this line change as you boost and stuff. Uh-oh. Is that a bogey? He won't be able to take down my shields, but oh shit, I don't have any shields up right now. Shouldn't even say that. I see you chuckle fucks up there, by the way. Come on, vector path. Come on, baby. Correct course, correct course. You can do it, you old boat. See, like right now, I wouldn't want to normally boost, but I gotta correct that path. Gotta get that fucking lined up. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Now I can brake. Hopefully. A little bit. Maybe. There we go. Wow. Look at that effect. That's amazing. Wow. Oh my god, I want to F4 so bad. That is so cool. Yeah, activate, baby. Let's go. Now you just gotta count on the hull health to get you through there. Because you ain't got shit for control. Yeah. No problem taking a capital sip through the wormhole. Hey! Rubbin's racing, baby. Ooh, don't kick me out. Might even come out of this with a nice blue ship. Yeah. Oh no, I can't tell which direction it goes in. What the fuck is going on? Oh, okay. Whew. That was scary. Thought I just lost it there. This wormhole's about to give birth. Hell yeah. Fucking right. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Alright. Keeping my horde at Seraphim. Wait. Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to go to... Fuck, what's my Orson? Ugh. Alright. That was really cool, seeing all those effects on the 890 like that. Hunt the hell yeah. I could probably just go ram that damn ship right now. Polaris. I wonder what would happen if you took an 890 and a Polaris and just went full fucking speed, nose to nose. Boom. Probably both blow up. And then an Idris too, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see Polaris versus Idris. Idris versus 890. And 890 versus Polaris. Someone's name is Gorilla Glue. I remember that strain. That was like the hottest shit ever, like 4 or 5 years ago. That's like the Gen Z diesel. Millennials, we had diesel. That was our... And that, and I'd say, what was the other one? Kush, for sure. I'd never fly this thing just because of how much they've nerfed the maneuverability. It's crazy. Damn. I mean, it's not as bad as the Idris, though. Definitely not. Here we are. Jesus, this is scary. Flying in that fast.
Quantum drive deactivated.
You got a boost just to roll. Yeah, you need a speed indication. There we go. cool thing is, like I said, this ship does get up to a decent top speed. It just takes it a long time to get there. The uncool thing is the brakes suck. Okay, coming in. I just can't wait for the update because I want to get my home station out of Orison. I can't stand this place. I've gotten used to it in the sense that I can get around it, but I don't like the fact that I can't buy ammo here. Like, what a dumb concept. A city with no ammo in it. Come on.
Docking request approved.
No, don't dock.
Initiating launch procedure.
What the fuck? I don't have a hangar? I thought they had extra large hangars here.
Landing gear.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? My friend from Fried Chicken. How you been? Maybe if I try it again? I don't know. Well, here's what I'll do.
Docking request approved.
Damn it, I don't want to dock. Wait, if I dock, can I still get guns out?
Landing gear raised.
Alright, I guess I'll do it. I gotta. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Did they, do you know if they updated the test server, today? Maybe there's a pad here somewhere. Yeah. I got a conundrum here. Hey, Aiden. Not today? Okay. So we are getting closer then, right? To a release. Hopefully the new event's more stable. I made it. Oh man. Yesterday on stream in the morning. Newest update was yesterday, yeah, so then I got that. And right after I got that update, I got the damn worm egg. I had it in my hands. And I had a team with me that got me to the place where you plug it, you put the egg, and then the worm's supposed to come up. And it bugged out, the worm didn't come up. Fucking, It was so exciting though. Yeah. So normally this ship actually auto docks for me, so I'm spoiled, but it ain't doing that, so. It's gonna be a little challenging. Yeah. Yeah, the people I was with was like, "No, we did everything right. It just didn't come out." So, and then I almost got my hands on the IKT, the new gun mech suit thingy, but that also bugged out. So hopefully they do some kind of add some kind of stability, I guess would be the way to say it. It's just a lot going on in that area, you know. That's not a very populated area normally. They did change the meshing, which should help. It did seem to help with yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. It did seem to help with NPC stability, but other players were still bing, 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 bing. You know, you couldn't keep up with them. Like, I got killed by a guy that wasn't even standing next to me anymore. Okay, yeah. It's a PTU, yeah. I kind of expect glitches and stuff like that. One thing that people are pissed about is the fact that you have to get rid of your scripts now because you won't be able to turn them into favors in the future. I'm not even sure if I'm doing this right. Hey Aiden, what are you up to? I need a logistics expert. This 890 is way far too fancy to auto dock. Okay, I can get auto dock. But where is the fucking dock? Oh. Over here. So is fried chicken pretty much on the PTU until it releases? What do you prefer to be called? Gapper? Sorry if I'm butchering that. Oh shit, way over there. What am I doing? So Aiden, I got some guns on board that I love dearly, and I'm trying to get them back to my home station. He has been playing some PTU. Oh, but he goes on live as well at the same time. You haven't. You mostly on live? Okay. Yeah, but this, I'm kind of thinking I don't know, from what I've experienced on the PTU and stuff like that, this event is huge. I think it's going to be pushed back, but maybe not. I guess all the features are in. They just need to stabilize. But this event is a lot to stabilize. You'll see. And the weather system, oh my god, how incredibly beautiful it is. Adds the next level of immersion to a game that's already the most immersive space simulator out there, in my opinion. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. I like fried chicken a lot. I think he's a great guy. And I'm a graphics designer, like by trade, you know. And I watched his. You were on the live, you know, when he was doing the thumbnail thing. I actually learned stuff. I went into that kind of being, you know, thinking I wouldn't learn anything. I was just watching it because he's cool, but fuck, I actually learned new techniques. Taught an old dog new tricks. Yeah, the rain, the thunder, lightning. I mean, yeah, when they, yeah. Yeah, dude's a real nice guy. I started, I subscribed to him and stuff like that when he was mentioning that people were being like racist towards him and stuff. I was like, oh, fuck that. I don't stand for that shit. I really felt bad for the guy. Somehow, I don't even know how his video came up because I'd never seen him before, but it popped up, and thank God, because yeah, he's a great resource and a hell of a nice guy. Look at this. Oh wait, launch procedure. Wait. No. No.
Docking request approved.
Yeah, come on out. Auto dock this motherfucking thing. Dock mode, toggle, N. Wait. I think I just lost those guns. Oh no. Oh. Would they be on my ship still, maybe?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah. Yeah, total skill issue. I don't know what I'm doing. I never fly that ship.
I'm sorry. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
But that sucks because I spent like 3 hours last night in the fucking CZs to get the guns that I had in my cargo hold.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following look. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Please, please, please. Yeah. I didn't realize that that thing being extended meant that I can't call for it again. I thought if I hit the hangar button again, it would auto dock. That went over like a fart in church, as we say here in Maine. So I had the dock thing out extended, but the 890 can do a auto dock. So I went to hit the auto dock button, and it actually retrieved sent the dock arm back in. Yeah. And then it gave me a parking violation before I could even think twice about it. Wait, I don't want the elevator. I want the cargo elevator. Oh well. Either one works. Should be there. Okay. Yeah, and I was thinking I was gonna have you. I know you don't play in the morning, but gonna have you meet me, pull these guns off, and then just. But too late. I already got. Might have already screwed myself. Should have consulted the expert first. Okay. Gotta go up to go all the way down again. Please, 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 Sig. Sig gods, please. These guns are really rare and hard to find. I guess, like, worst case, I probably already have some, but... Repeat after me, I am Kaldar and I am a hoarder. I am Kaldar and I am a hoarder. I have a size 5 scatter distortion gun and a size 4. I know I have the size 4, but I don't have the size 5. And I do still have them. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Luck's on our side today, guys. Absolution. Oh, that's so weird. My elevator's been doing that lately. That's a new thing. Alright, I gotta really think about this because this hangar's huge. Where's the elevator? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take the important one first. Great luck, for real. Hey, if anybody needs these, let me know. I got them. That's my rule with loot. I'll give it away if someone needs it. It always comes back to you in the end, you know. People always help you out if you help them. Alright, that'd be cool, Aiden. Yeah, it was nice when you used to play during the day. Used to see you out in the wild sometimes. But I get it. Schedules are good for autism. It'll help you keep your head on straight and stuff. Hey, there you go. We got another Ironclad fan here. I think everybody's pretty excited for it, but I wouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people are looking forward to it. Aiden's the biggest Ironclad fanboy I know. And not that that's a bad thing or anything. I mean, people got their... I call it Star Citizen kinks. Everybody has a Star Citizen kink. It's kind of a crude term, but hey, I'm a crude dude. Yeah, things can get... Cargo ship, 100 million. I'm all in. Yep. I know, Aiden. Cargo and troop deployment. Ah. Cool. That's going to be... well, troop deployment will be very useful for the next event that's coming up. Have somebody drop a whole crew in with a drop ship, get out of there, and that way when everybody's ready and they're back at the tram station after killing the snake at the research center, you just pick them up. They don't have to worry about their ship not blowing up or whatever. That also for a line in mine, drop troop deployment could be very, very useful. Okay, it went down. Now let me just make sure. I don't have much for ship parts here. Yeah. I don't even know why I have this. Oh. So I now have absolution and salvation. I gotta look at that. Cool. Yeah, I love the idea of being a backstage pilot, getting everything and everyone safe to where they want to get, giving support from the ship. Yeah. That's extremely useful in an org. And I'm like the opposite. I'd rather be like down on the ground getting shredded up by other people's guns and drinking their blood and stuff. But I always need somebody up above watching the skies and ready to deploy some form of medical support, because I like to get arms and legs shot off all the time. Like, yeah, the Ironclad I bought has 1500 SCU for its cargo. Whoa. Whoa, the Assault has a refuel option? Refuel and rearm? Oh, man. That is insane. Yeah. Your beloved BMM, yeah. Actually, Mick, Michael, or Michelle, is it Michael? Or is it Michelle? I'm sorry, I'm stupid with names. Anyways, I'll call you M. Yeah, I'm great at FPS, I think. I mean, if I'm not great, I at least have fun doing it, but That's my Star Citizen kink, the FPS. Anything works. Okay. Yeah. So I did check out the pay to win feature, and I put it in quotes because it's actually a little bit worse than that. It's kind of pay for nothing. I put the flight blades on a Pisces, right? I got 10 kilometers per hour increase on my top speed, and it nerfed the living shit out of its maneuverability. The best thing I got out of that package was, and this is why it's not actually pay for nothing, because the best thing I got out of that package was a really cool paint job.
Your vehicle has been moved to Australia.
Believe me, I was concerned about that too. But I'll go as far as saying this: like the capital ships and stuff, I feel like they should all be doable in game with in-game currency, like especially the Idris. You can technically build a Polaris right now, but you got to sell your soul to the devil to get all the parts and stuff, because it's a pain. But yeah, it should just be buyable with in-game credits, not. It's like pay to win, but temporarily, because eventually everybody will be able to get the parts. But the flight blades ain't shit. They're just junk, to be honest. I actually have some you can have if you want. You can have all my flight blades. You can test them yourself. Well, except, yeah, you can get everything except the Idris right now. But that'll come. So essentially you pay to get early access to it. It's not even pay to win, really. Well, that hasn't happened. I've been playing now for like 7-8 months, and they haven't reset me once. I have every ship I've ever bought in game. Supposedly when 1.0 comes out, everything is getting wiped, but we'll see. Time will tell. People yeah, people get so pissed every time they wipe any parts or anything like that, so I think maybe they'll learn by then, but, you know, cheers to counting on that. Now, aside from the controversy with the flight blades, I think this is the greatest game that's ever been made. It already has so many features and game loops and stuff.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
The reset is great since it's not finished. It allows you to get a purpose, and besides, they only do it in major updates like 4.0. That makes sense, G-Man, because I started at 4.0, right at the beginning of it. At the end of the patch, you already have everything. There really isn't a point on farming money or rep. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It gives you a purpose. You stopped playing RuneScape because you felt like they didn't respect your time. Is this one of those games? No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, you'll spend time waiting for things and stuff like that, but they do that to add a level of immersion to the game. Like for example, when you ride an elevator in this game, it's unlike any other game because that elevator has a physical path that it travels. Instead of just taking your player and warping it to another spot in the station, it actually travels there. And they do that to make all the travel and everything feel real in the game. Some people take that as, oh, the developers don't care about my time, or they don't, but it's really to get you into the environment that you're part of here. Yeah, yeah, that's well said, G-Man. Well said. Because, yeah, the time that you're taking to do this stuff actually adds to the amount of satisfaction you get out of it. Like, there's an expression, something like, don't you love it when a plan comes together, or something like that, that you say to somebody that's prepared after they've accomplished something, or they've prepared to accomplish something. They've accomplished it. But the journey there and all the thoughtfulness that you have to put into everything gives you a whole nother level of satisfaction. I've played. I started out doing MMOs like back Ultima Online, which if you look that up, that'll date me a bit. But you know, this is one of the first MMORPGs out there. I played that. I played EverQuest, EverQuest 2. WoW. Final Fantasy. I played Elder Scrolls Online. Destiny 2. But then I started Star Citizen, and I'll never stop playing this game. I could do this all day, every day. I pretty much do. Yeah, if you do get it, let me know. I do recommend it. Like I said, it's in alpha stage right now. But so you'll experience bugs and glitches and frustrating things at times, but you'll find that there's moments that you get such high game satisfaction that that will keep you coming back. Oh shit. These guys know what they're doing. I can tell. Got a railgun.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, like Aiden said, I'll help you out with whatever you need. Aiden can help you. You know, let me know if you do get it, please. And actually, if you do get it,
goodbye.
I don't normally put my code out there, but I should start. If you do, let me give you something that will get you extra bonuses and give me something too. If you do get it, use that link. Yeah, I agree with G-Man. Ubisoft has released games as 1.0 that perform worse than this does. So I've gotten 2 referrals in the entire time I've been playing this, so. Awesome. Thanks, man. I just started out with a cutter package, so you know, it was cheap, and I've barely upgraded it. I've only upgraded my cutter once.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
To a Pisces Rescue, which is just a small ship. So I have like a total of like $60 into this game, and I have 1,000 hours in it. But to be fair, 800 million crowdfunding versus investors having to approve every single aspect of the game. Yeah. Yeah, they have the developers have a lot of freedom that normal developers don't have. You got no referrals, huh?
Please visit us again.
So what I got what I got for the referral was
Vehicle Retrieval System.
Dragonfly, wherever that is. I can't see it here, but I got a Dragonfly. I don't know why I have this Titan all of a sudden though. Everybody else get that too? And I got the 600. I thought this was like the monthly subscribership, but then all of a sudden this popped up too. They are gonna change it, yeah. I didn't read the details on it yet, and I don't even, you know, I don't even look into it much. I've had several people come on and say, "Oh, I'm gonna buy it," and I almost never get my code out, but figured I should start. Why not? Because I want to actually. Oh no, I thought I was gonna 30K there. I want to actually make a case to Robert Space Industries give me a package for the amount of time I spent streaming this. You know, and I don't really have much of a case right now if I don't have referrals on my account. But oh yeah, so what am I doing? I'm here to
Welcome.
I'm going to be turning in my favors. Gotta get you out of obituary.
Has been sent.
Yeah, I was wondering if that's like I would like to talk to him sometime about like what has Robert Space I mean, it's kind of like sensitive information for him, but I'd like to know what Robert Space Industries does for actual influencers and stuff. The amount of watch hours I have from streaming this game, it's insane. You need 2,000 watch hours to monetize a YouTube channel. I have 8,000. You can play this in VR. I have a friend that does it, and it's nuts. Absolutely intense. Oh, wow. Imagine getting screen captures like that. The videos you could make. Wow. What type of VR do you have? So Steam, the way it works to get this into VR, my friend kind of explained it a bit. I don't know much about VR. Okay. Is he has a Steam converter. It's a Steam tool that converts games into working on VR, and he said it works perfectly for this game. Even though the game itself's not on Steam. No, it's not officially supported, but with the Steam tool you can get it into VR. And my friend said it works mint. The only issues he's had is with the actual VR unit itself, not on the Star Citizen end of things. I'll look him up after this because I'll try to get you those details. Wait, did I even call a ship up? What the fuck am I doing? Got distracted by that great idea.
Welcome to the ASOC.
Yeah, like I said, it's not supported. You got to use the Steam tool to convert it, but once you get it done, it's flawless.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Another thing I've heard about recently that's kind of adds another level to this game is the eye tracker.
Thank you.
Which again, I haven't used that either, so don't know too much about it. I gotta watch videos on it. I saw these new MSI monitors that are like ultra wide, and this dude hooked up 3 of them together. They like snap together, and they curve like this, and he had it so, I mean, it was almost a 180 all the way around him. Tobii eye tracker. It does change the game a lot. Okay. And then people are using voice attack too, I've seen. I talk so much on stream, I'm nervous that if I put voice commands on that I'll end up saying one of the words or something, and oh, no kidding. I didn't realize that. This game also has some interesting features with web cameras. Head tracking. This is crazy. If you set this up, it actually will, like, your character's head will turn with yours. I don't have mine on because I got to use my camera for the OBS, but I thought that was kind of interesting. How you doing? Yes. How are ya? Even facial expressions, wow. This guy must be doing it because look at his forehead. It's all wrinkled and stuff. Oh, and he just winked. Maybe he is doing it. Mouth sounds and everything. That'll be so cool for Machinima. What's up? At ease, soldier, at ease!
Welcome. Please visit us again. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I think I scared him.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Following location.
Well, that guy was a great distraction there for a moment.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Good luck to you. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do out there, sir. That's a short list. Wow, this is awkward. I was gonna wait for the elevator again. I don't know what happened, but voice chat wasn't working for a while on here, and now it is again. I don't know. By the way, I thought I'd mention the people in the chat joined Keldar's cool org in Discord. Yeah, Aiden, do you mind? That's a great point, Aiden. I agree. We're very cool people. Do you mind putting up a link in the chat to the Discord in case anybody wants to join?
Please visit us again.
Hang on, I'll do it.
Goodbye.
I actually got it right here. I got it handy, so I'll do it. Coming at yous. Yeah, I'll have to. I think that's a good point, G-Man. I should probably put my links up in my description. I don't think that works on YouTube, Aiden. Maybe there's a way to set that up on YouTube. I'm not sure.
Welcome.
I don't think YouTube allows that chatbot thing, but gotta research that. I'm not only new to Star Citizen, but I'm newish to streaming too. I haven't even been doing this for a complete year yet. Don't feel dumb. That's understandable. YouTube's just a bit more locked down than Twitch. Twitch is kind of like, yeah, do whatever you want. Sure, invite people, whatever. Like YouTube, it's I don't know. I gotta figure out as well how to allow links.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Because I don't care if people link stuff on there, or even other YouTubers. I don't give a shit. Should be up to me, I think. I think it is. I think I just need to figure out where the setting is to allow it. But I do my own, much like fried chicken, I do my own thumbnails, I do my own research, like video titles, my own video editing. Okay, yeah, so about that, I was watching Moist Critical M, and he did a dual live stream. Okay, that's cool. I'll do that, G-Man. I will ask him. I feel bad doing it publicly because I don't want him to think I'm like trying to get people, you know, pull his audience or whatever. But yeah, I was watching Moist Critical, and he did a dual stream with YouTube and Twitch. And he made way more on Twitch than he did on YouTube. But the other factor is he probably continued to get revenue on YouTube from that video versus Twitch, where it was once you stream it, that's it. You pretty much stop making money on it. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna actually fly this thing over the edge. I'm way too lazy to walk. Yeah. Yeah, he was having issues the other night with it. That's what I do too. I do YouTube and Twitch. Some people do Twitch and TikTok. Actually, should have just backed up. What am I doing? I ain't walking that twice. Perfect. Oh wait, this ain't where the elevator is. What the hell am I doing? Oh well, I still gotta figure this shit out. If you get blacklisted, yeah, because Kick will allow anything, right? I mean, they let, what is it, that guy, that, I don't even want to mention this dude's name, but, you know, the American YouTuber that got arrested in Japan. And now in, where the fuck, Korea maybe? Yeah. So I gotta turn these things in. What's the best way to do this? Nice, okay. This might work. Hey! That looks like that worked. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah. Johnny S. S for shithead. Oh, you haven't. You gotta. I'll send you some links, Aiden. You gotta watch that whole dilemma. It's entertainment. I gotta admit, it's just cringe entertainment. Oh yeah, I'll say hi on the Discord for a minute. Sorry, Aiden, I forgot you're on there. Yo.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm currently watching your stream, so kind of made me jump a second.
He's gonna be picking cabbages in South Korea. Yeah, he's gonna have. Yeah, I told you I like that guy. I watch him a lot. He's looking at like 30 years.
I'm kind of curious what the guy did to get arrested.
He was just basically being a racist troll. Like he's
basically like the usual like the usual Twitch lot that just don't give a shit about the rules. They do anything and think they own the world, and then they just got arrested because they didn't realize there's other laws in other countries.
Yeah, and he keeps trying to flex. He's trying to flex. I'm an American. I'm an American. And they're like, we don't care.
I don't want to say the guy's name because I don't want to give him publicity. But there's a guy that he's got a British accent, but you know who he is from what I'm saying. And he got banned for a day. Funny enough, on the day he doesn't stream, on a Sunday, for showing the DC manifesto from that shooter that shot those two Jewish Israelis coming out of that museum.
Yeah.
Funny enough, for a peace thing. And he got banned for a day for showing the manifesto, but not like condemning it or just from showing it and talking about it.
Yeah.
Whereas he was talking about terrorist organizations, showing support for them, all of that, and he never got banned on Twitch once for that. but for showing a thing and not, it's so weird how Twitch works. I'm glad I don't deal with, you know. But I do find it funny how there's things like that can get you arrested, well, banned on Twitch and such, but doing other things don't.
Well, no, Johnny Somali got, his name's Johnny Somali. He did get banned. He was banned off Twitch almost immediately. But then he survived he survived on Kick for quite a while.
Oh.
And I think I lost my script. Fuck. Yeah. It's not, I don't know. It's not showing up here, and I thought I dragged it into my 2SU container, but those are showing up as empty.
Yeah. Oh, this is. Yeah. Oh, this showed up on my Instagram For You page. I don't know why it did, but it did, and it was this video of and it had the caption "Rebels sailing to Gaza" in like a.
Oh, Aiden, you gotta stop with the politics shit. You gotta get me banned.
I didn't even know what the. It just showed up on my For You page, and I found it quite funny, to be honest, because I thought, oh, that's not good. But I mean, it's not like. I mean, I don't know what's going on with people's heads nowadays.
Everything's divisive. That's all it is.
Shit.
Yep. Everything's
At least
divisive.
we got this game to play.
That's right.
Yeah. Which honestly, I'm surprised people don't play this game more often. It's so. I mean, yeah, the bugs and it's laggy half the time.
It's gonna,
especially the new patch. Oh my god, they should see the new patch. It's beautiful.
I don't think they do themselves any huge marketing favors by saying it's so early in development, but you know, at the same time,
Michael knew who I was on about.
Yeah.
He put the guy that was on about in the chat. He knows what I'm on about.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand that whole double standards thing. I've been caught up in it too.
Nice, yeah, Michael, that's so true. Well, funny thing that he mentions that in 1.0 we're gonna have a radio in the ships. So you know GTA and such has a radio. We'll have our own version of a radio by 1.0. So I wouldn't be surprised if, like Michael's saying, there'd be like an intergalactic streamer drama where they have like I don't know, Star Citizen version of Twitch or YouTube.
Yeah.
In-universe versions of that, and I mean, there's literal alien races in the galaxy in Star Citizen, like the Banu, Xi'an, Tavara, and no, not Tavara.
I am like 90% sure I just lost all my script.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
But yeah, like there's loads of aliens in the thing. We haven't seen them in person. We've seen Wikelo. He's a Banu.
Yep.
But they all have their different races, religions, and all of that shit. And Banu are traders and such, so if we came across a Banu in the future, they're literally cargo pilots. They trade stuff.
So this is the item that got banned, that they pulled from the store, the flight blade. I actually have a few but now I guess they're available right in the one of the ship stores. I don't know which, but
yeah. So
I'm gonna just pull all these
drama with it, which. I understand the drama because you're like, why do I have to buy flight blades from ship thing if they're gonna be in game?
It was that people like felt like it gave people that had money an edge over players that can't afford them. But believe me, the edge was
they didn't read the
so minimal.
Yeah, and it's like they didn't read the literal thing where they even said they're gonna be in game. Like, do they not read the tiny little thing at the bottom?
Right. Oh, I do have it.
And I'm being sarcastic over my Britishness, but like, it's common sense.
Yeah. Yeah, and they actually said a long time ago, anything that's available that you have to buy right now will eventually be available in game.
Yeah, like the Ironclad and Ironclad Assault, when it's flight ready, right? Normally, any ship, right? So say the Zeus, the Starlancer Max, Starlancer Attack in this case now. A few months later, in a few patches from now, they will be in game.
Yeah.
So the Starlancer was released in November for the IAE thing, and I think it was in the store February or March this year. I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
So it was literally like 3 or 4 months after it was released that they added it in game.
Yeah, that's a pretty
So-
typical timeline I've heard.
Yeah.
For things
Yeah,
that
so-
you have to buy in game. Eventually, in the game, it's like usually a few months from when you can
Yeah.
actually purchase
I mean,
with credits.
this is the thing. You know that CSV SM that I own, the pickup truck that's got 4 SU in the back?
Yeah.
That's 300,000 credits in game. I could probably get it by a few cargo missions, to be honest. That are like when I get to the hundreds and such. But it's 300,000 in game, and I made the conscious choice, totally conscious, because you know what autistic people I've got. You don't know what you're doing half the time, and you question yourself half the time.
Yes, yes.
But I made the conscious choice in January to buy one for myself, and I purely done it for the base builder in the future. So I have a pickup truck outside my house that I make base building. But I bought one then, and I'm so glad I did, because I didn't even know it was going to be 300,000 when you buy it in game.
Yeah.
At one of the stores. So I thought, okay, I don't want to buy it in game and have to keep buying it in game every single time.
Yeah,
Which is why I bought
exactly.
it on the store. So
That makes
people
sense.
do that. I mean, the Ironclad, for instance, I bought it at Invictus, and that was a 10-year insurance. But when it's flight ready, and you can buy on the store then as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be there. That will probably be 6-month insurance, not 10 years. So when it's in concept, it's lifetime for the first time it comes on when they announce it. That was a year ago, other side, and then it's 10 years insurance at events like Invictus, IAE, stuff like that. But then it's 6 month when it's actually in game, and you can buy it in game for like on the pledge store. So it's 6 month insurance then. So that's why when you go onto the pledge store now, Caldar, and say you want to buy an Anvil Arrow, right?
Yeah.
On the store.
Yeah.
And it stayed $50, like $72 for you, or 80, whatever it is in dollars. It's £68 for me. It will say Anvil Arrow that you get 6 month insurance as well. The insurance section of it on the description. Whereas war bond ships that get announced recently, their lifetime until, you know, a few days after or a few weeks after it's announced, and then gets off it. But yeah, that's why the whole insurance. But the other reason I got the Ironclad, the insurance system's not happening until 1.0. So when 1.0 happens in a few years, that's when the insurance system kicks in. So it'll be 10 years when 1.0 happens. So that's why I bought the Ironclad now, because I'll probably be, say it's when I'm 35 that the 1.0 happens. I'll be 45 when my Ironclad insurance ends. Same for my Arrow. Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much you're gonna have it for life. Well,
yeah.
At least till you're 45.
I'll probably forget about this 10-year insurance, to be honest.
I'm hoping that this game never ever stops development, or.
Oh, I would. I'll play it till I die.
Okay, hang on. Let me turn them up. My people can't hear you.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'll turn you up. Discord's got options.
Not your Caldar, the other. How am I quiet?
I got you turned up. Is that better?
Let's see. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, let me.
Let me know if you guys can hear.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Let me see. I'm going on my settings in case it's my settings.
And by the way, the politics policy is just on this Discord, because I don't run this Discord. Actually, little known fact. I'm just I think I'm a moderator, or like I'm.
Oh, I thought you own it.
I'm one of the owners, but I don't actually do the policies and stuff. That's a guy named Ben.
Good to know. Good
but
to know.
So like if we okay, cool, seems better. So yeah, if we were like in a private conversation, you know, obviously anything goes. I don't ever.
Turn my output thing a bit up and now, so hopefully it's slightly better for me. But yeah, so that whole insurance thing, it's just gonna work until it's gonna go live when 1.0's live. I totally did not just drop one of my biscuits on my carpet and quickly got it as the 5-second rule thing.
5-second rule does count.
Yeah, definitely.
Is there a dedicated server option? No, not now. But
No, so-
your character does float freely between all the servers. So
Yeah.
like,
So
if you have like all your friends on say they're in Europe or something like that, that you can join the European servers. All your ships, all your items, everything seamlessly goes over to that server to join them. But no, there's no dedicated. It would be nice. It'd be nice if you could buy a server.
oh yeah, that would be so good.
You know, like on certain games, you can actually run servers and host the game, and that would be so sick. But
Yeah, so Michael, this is the other thing. With this game, you got to plan your day as well when you're playing this. So being Cloudar, we don't have to worry about I haven't got a job at the moment, probably because my mental health and just my autism. I can't do most things like without help and assistance. Like getting a job in like stuff, I probably struggle, to be honest.
Yeah.
At the moment, but me and Caldar don't have to worry right now, okay? But if you're, say, a 9-to-5 job, and you work 5 days a week or something, and you have an hour or two when you get home of free time, don't play this game until it's the weekends. I mean it now. Because you could be.
Well, that's also from the
no,
perspective of somebody with autism. All right,
Yeah.
Mystika, nice talking with you. Because you have to be like, it's different. Like for you, in your head, everything's got to be lined up, and you know. But there's some people out there who can just hop on, see what their friends are doing, get a ship, go out and kill a couple bounties.
I'm only saying that. I'm only saying the 9-to-5 thing which is just a.
You cut out, Aiden. Aiden?
Generic, you know.
You cut out there for a moment.
I was just making a generic thing. Michael just said it. He works 9-to-5. That was just a guess. Yeah, but so you have to sort of plan your time when you're playing this game. So why I said the weekends is probably best if you work 9-to-5 is you could be playing for an hour or or half an hour, as Gap said. But you could actually be playing for like 3 hours or 4 hours without you realizing you've been playing for 4 hours.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
So that's why I was saying, like, if you're playing 9-to-5, don't play it unless it's the weekends. Because I've been playing before, which is why I do it in the evenings in the Caldar.
Yeah.
Is I could be, because I play with headphones as well for the immersion.
Yeah.
Which is great.
I highly recommend that too, yeah.
I would be playing, say, from 10 a.m. or 11, like 10 a.m. to, say, 12. Have to get off, wait for a delivery and then come back. And I literally could be, say an hour, I'll be in like 5 minutes, or because I'm shit at time management, I'm not gonna lie. And then it'd be like half an hour's gone by without me realizing.
Bert, I got $60 into this game. I have over 1,000 hours played on it. Finding the game that I'll put 1,000 hours into for $60, and I'll agree with you.
Yeah, and this is the other thing with this game. Yeah, it's been like 10 years for the thing, and Bert's just said 4,000 on a game that never works. But you don't need to spend that much in this game. It's great if you do, because it helps the game development.
Yeah.
But they even said this year they're working on stability.
I agree.
Because it doesn't work that much at the moment. Yeah, there's bugs, but they're making all the maintenance that they keep doing every bit, all the bugs they come across and patch, all the monthly ones. I mean, we never got this monthly one like before this Caldar. Like, you know, you.
Oh yes. It used to be. I did read about that. There used to be about 4 patches per year. This year we're on track for 11 so far.
Yeah. So you're new to this Caldar. I'm not. I've been playing since 2019 on now. We would get every few, like a year or so, we get another update. Did you just get into the wrong cockpit one?
Oh no. I got out to check
Oh, I
which kind
thought
of
you-
script I had with me. I don't remember if it was council or
Oh, I thought you.
guild.
I thought when you got into the cockpit, you got into the co-pilot seat
No, I have done that
because of
though.
how the Cutlass
Oh,
works.
yeah.
It's a bit. But yeah, like it was like every update every few like months or every few years it'd be like an update, which that was not great because as you have been experiencing, there's murder hobos, there's people that leave their ships everywhere, loads of things, and it makes the game not run that well because people don't give a shit. And also there wasn't the server meshing before like we had in 4.0, so all the issues like the server errors that you experienced on the PTU the other day, right?
Yeah.
That happened regularly in before server meshing. I haven't experienced. I've only had one of those errors on live.
Which one? 30K?
And also 30K. Those are also.
What was the one
regularly.
Which one did you see me having on the PTU though?
Server error, where you were,
Oh,
when you're going on the map
Yeah.
and going to a place and it had server error at the top.
Yeah.
And it stops you.
Yeah.
That happened regularly half the time, and then a 30K happened in as well. And if that happened while you're doing a cargo mission, or if you had say armor in your ship that you collected, or that is subscriber stuff, you would lose it just by that. Server errors would have been a blessing rather than the 30K.
I feel like I have the wrong kind of script here.
Maybe.
Because like I'm looking at it, it says trades council script for favors. I have MG script, not council. So what the hell do I do with the council scripts?
I don't even know what these are.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, use 50 council script. There's two types of scripts from what I understand. Let me double check my crate. That's why I got out of my seat. I went to go check which script I have, and it says it is MG, Mercenary Guild.
Oh, that's what that is.
Okay. MG.
But yeah, so this year they said, I want to say they said in December or January last year to this year, that they're working on ability and such and content.
Yep.
Like Gap said.
Yep.
Which is honestly, I'm so glad they're doing that, because what I love is every month there's an update. Yeah, it's a bit annoying because you have to say you change the quantum in your ship, like I do, from a star, wherever the Star Lancer's base one is, to a Bolon. I have to do that every month, or even buy it to then replace it, right? Every month, right? I don't mind doing that, but I have to keep doing it, and it's kind of annoying. Which is why I hope the Ironclad's got a Bolon for the quantum drive, so I don't have to do that in the Ironclad as well. But yeah, like the monthly thing is a bit annoying when it, gets rid of your stuff that you had on your ship, like the weapons, the quantum drive, and stuff that you switched, right?
Yeah.
But I kind of like how they keep doing the monthly ones, because say you lost your subscriber items that you bought that you really fucking love.
Yeah.
And you lost it because you're an idiot and you 911 to station when it was in the crates or whatever, like I've done.
Yeah.
You get it back. So say you did that in, I don't know, the second week of that patch being in. You then get it, say in 4 weeks time or 3 weeks time is when that next patch comes, because it's the next month.
Oh.
You don't have to wait that long,
Cody kind of just explained it to me. Okay. Thanks, Cody, and nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate that. People are competing to turn this mission in, so basically if someone else picks this up, I can't get it right away. Now that makes sense.
Bullshit.
But at least I understand
Makes
it
sense,
now.
it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I'm not like, oh shit, I got the wrong damn scripts all this time.
Yeah.
Here I am
definitely
thinking,
true.
I got yeah, wow. Okay.
I mean, you could also bedlog and then go switch servers until you find that mission.
Yeah.
You don't want to wait that long.
I think I can just store
put
this
your
stuff
ship
at
on bed.
Wikelo, right? I could just go there and just leave it at one. Well, then I won't know which station
I
to bring.
wouldn't. I wouldn't because I've never done it before.
Yeah.
So I would wait until you find a mission to do that.
Yeah. I didn't. I
Because
never noticed
I don't
that
know how it
these.
works.
I thought everybody could grab these collection missions at the same time. I didn't realize. But yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes I have 39, sometimes I have 38. So I think Cody's correct. Thank you,
Yeah,
Cody.
that's probably true. I will say I am so excited for the rain and such, so I could fly my ironclad and Starlancer in the rain. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, I gotta go through my my footage from the test server because I got some beautiful shots. I just need to. I want to pull a bunch of clips and then have them.
Yeah.
And then make a compilation video of the new features and stuff.
Yeah. By the way, it was the data center that is straight from the good Doctor Matt.
Okay, that's really good.
The other one.
Cody's
So
saying
if
he
you're in
just
the
turned
data
his
center-
MG. Hold on. Cody was just
Ooh.
saying he did just turn his script in, so okay, I got the right script. I'm on the right path. I just need to get the mission when it pops up. Okay, yeah, 39 missions.
Oh, nice, Cody.
Thank you.
Cool. You can tell the missions up usually when there's 39 showing.
Yeah. Yeah, so just gotta.
So you just gotta play the waiting game.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be near the right Wikelo post, but who knows?
Gone years later, still waiting for that mission. This is day 52 of waiting for that mission.
Everybody is scrambling to do this, and it's because you're gonna have no use for these pretty soon.
Luckily, I'm not in the rush for it because I haven't done that yet.
It's worth
literally.
Anytime you're on, though, pick up that Polaris mission because, well, you get the
I
script,
tried,
but you
and
also
I
get a little
keep
bit of money.
dying, so I just...
Oh no, you don't even
Yeah.
have to do it. You just accept the mission. Let everyone else do it.
Oh, okay.
And that's
I'll
how
do that
people
next
have collected all these scripts because it's free. You just go about your day while you got the mission, and everyone else does the work. It's kind of nice.
Well, I feel like a fucking idiot now. I literally have not tried it yet because I have been trying to do it so I could try steal the Polaris and then like board it and all of that stuff. I didn't know that you could just wait for someone to destroy it and then you get the 2 million. But it also depends on the server because it could be bugged, it could not be working.
Oh well, you don't
So
get
you
the 2
kinda
million though because you divide it between everybody, and like everybody takes it.
No,
So you get like, you know, probably I think around 30 grand each time but then you get the script too, and you get a Polaris chair. I think the Polaris chair might have come from the we did the Gildo missions there, Gillies, all the way up to level 8. So I might have gotten the Polaris chair from that, but yeah, I got a Polaris chair somehow.
Nice.
And Cody, I can 100% confirm that because I've been on the test server, and they are taking the script for favors away.
Okay, the salvage Polaris Captain's Chair is a decorative item in Star Citizen that you acquire by completing the 100 Polaris event mission. The chair is rewarded for completing the mission, so it's a limited item that's attached to your account.
So there you go.
To
That's
obtain it, you need to participate, which involves finding and taking down, and then that. By the way, that was an AI overview that showed up right when I asked the question.
Yeah. So the only thing the AI was incorrect about is the fact that you got to participate. You just got to accept the mission.
Yeah, AI is not that smart.
No. Nope.
Ooh, that looks cool. No clue what I'll use in it, but that looks cool.
I was thinking about hiring someone on Fiverr or something like that. You know, one of those like online websites that you can hire like editors and stuff on, and just to pay them to go through my footage and pull clips. That stuff is that's tedious as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the other thing, when they have the base thing eventually, which I have a feeling it's going to be next year, not this year. It might be next year or whatever. Like, they might show off at Citizen Direct and then say, oh, this is coming next year or whatever, right? Because it's going to be a long thing to make and build and all of that stuff, right? For, like, the mechanics and gameplay and also the bugs from it. Oh, they need to fix that if they're gonna make that a gameplay option to base build. But I also think base building's gonna be 1.0. I do think it's 1.0 because they
You
have the
think?
5 systems. Yeah, because they have 5 systems.
I feel like that's
They got
one thing
the
they're going to
laws.
want to. They're really going to want to smooth that out before they release that with, because that's a huge feature. You know, I feel
That's
like.
what I mean. Base building is probably 1.0.
No, I'm saying
But
I
like,
think
what, 'cause it's gonna-
wouldn't they want to test it and get it in game and stuff like that prior to 1.0?
Oh, right, yeah.
Because again,
Yeah.
it's going to add a lot of logistics and stuff to the game, and there's going to be a lot of
Yeah.
wrinkles to iron out per se. So, I feel like that would be.
And also, if they want 1.0 to be fucking stable and not have bugs and lags and, like we have right now. I mean, obviously it's gonna have it, so they're gonna have to like maintenance it as they go because of all the stuff. Because any game, even if it's a full one, has bugs in it.
Yeah,
I mean,
of course.
GTA 5.
Yep.
Literally has that happen.
Oh my god,
yeah,
I played.
all they need to.
I played The Division back in the day when it first came out. It's up. I gotta grab it.
It's be by the end of the year. Oh, do they say Basement's gonna be in later in the year, Volker? I didn't see that somewhere. I didn't. It's not coming with 1.0.
Ah!
Oh,
Someone grabbed it. No!
damn it.
Fuck, we wait an hour for this
Volker,
person
when
now.
did they say it's gonna be the end of the year? I didn't see. I might have missed it. Apparently, it's gonna be at the end of the year for the base building. Because I think
Probably on the roadmap, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I mean, it might be.
Yeah, base building.
Yeah. I've just put. I'll type it. My British accent's a bit hard. If I want to talk American to you guys, just say it's easy. You to understand me. Yeah, I'm talking about base building, Walker. Oh god, that's. God, I embarrassed myself in front of Americans doing an American accent.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the requirements. So that's what I was
Okay.
saying. It might be 1.0 when we see it because I don't know how they can make it the end of the year or next year or something. It might be. I might be wrong, and then you could be like, "Ha ha, you got it wrong." But no, I don't know how.
I hope you're wrong, because
I
I want
don't
that
see
way
that.
sooner.
Oh yeah, same here. I want to build a house in Microtech somewhere.
Yeah.
But they did say, this is why I thought it's 1.0, because they said one of the things that you'll need for the base building is permission. So like, say it's in Microtech or a UEE system, you'll need to have citizenship or something, and you can, if you have that, you can have more favourable things to have a house in that system. But if it's a lawless one, because there's like a shield planetary tech thing, right, that they're doing for it.
Yeah.
First thought when they said that, I thought Scarif based on Rogue One. Generally,
Yeah.
because Rogue One Scarif, they have a planetary shield where you have a gate that you can go through that they can close and open, and that's how you get into the planet. That's what I thought of immediately when I had planetary shield thing. But that's why I thought, oh, maybe it's like, not going to be 1.0 because they
Thank
got
you.
5 systems,
Thank you, Sheep.
3 are lawful, 2 are lawless, and the lawful are Terra, Castra, and Stanton. Nyx and Pirate are the lawless. Ship from Privateer.
With the
He's
one.
in the Cutlass, I'm not sure. What's the Privateer? Is this one of those things that because I'm 21, 22 next year, this is something that's really old before my time.
I'm not sure either.
Are we showing our ages here? Shit.
1.0 is after the requirements. Okay, so it is a requirement of 1.0. So yeah, it's gonna definitely be prior to 1.0 for sure. And that makes sense.
Yeah. 'Cause it
And
said-
thank you, Sheep. I didn't realize you could refresh your missions without leaving the Moby glass. I always closed it out.
Same here.
Good tip. Thank you.
Same here.
Learn something every day.
I didn't even know. I mean, I taught you something with the quantum the other day when you're going to Pyro. I taught you something with that.
Yep. Yeah, you do learn something every day playing this game.
Because my quantum, because I'm obviously a card. Yeah, one sprint won't release boats, but with the release of 1. Yeah, that probably won't happen. I was just thinking it might because of the whole system thing that they said and the shields and whatever, which will mean space station building will not be by 1.0 or with the release. It'll be with base building probably.
I think with this collection one, it only can have one person can have it at a time, and that's why.
Maybe.
Because it's not.
By the way, you know these collection missions that we're having right now, Kaldar?
Yeah.
They're gonna tie into the future of 1.0. By the way.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna have to, for base building and such, you're gonna have to go and collect resources. So like, you need, I don't know, 1,000 iron or 1,000 copper, right? For your base. You'll have to go and collect 1,000 copper for that part of the base that requires it.
Yeah.
So you have to go collect those resources to get them. You can't just like whatever. You just you can probably buy them at a trading place, but like there's that. But also engineering's gonna have to be a thing. You have to make sure that when say it's in Pyro that we build the base in a lawless system, we got to think about the solar flares in Pyro for the base.
Yeah.
Because Pyro is a flare star system, not like Stanton. Yeah. Walker knows more than I do about base building. By a long shot.
Gonna be released in stages. Okay, that makes sense too.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I am happy about is they'll make it so you can place furniture down and it won't fall over constantly. Yep. You know how when you place it, when you put furniture somewhere, it can fall over unless it's on a grid. That's gonna be in base building where they're gonna have like these grav block things on the furniture, so when you place it down, it stays in place. Which would be nice, because I was totally not trying to put a chair or something in my galley of my Star Lancer, and it was flying all over the place, so I just gave up. I totally was not doing that.
That's why they said the Pioneer.
Yeah, that rings a bell now.
What'll be cool is when they have ships, you can make your own space stations.
Yeah, you need the Pioneer for that.
Yeah, that'll be so cool.
That's why if anyone in the Org owns a Pioneer, they are going to be the most respected and probably have the most high clearance in the Org, probably.
I think Stuffed Avocado.
I'm only guessing high clearance. Yeah, she will have the most high clearance in the Org, probably, if we have that system in the Org, obviously. She'll be the most important one in the Org to have the highest clearance.
Well,
because without a Pioneer,
she should. She wrote us a song. Did I tell you? I gotta get her permission to send it out and use it and stuff. But yeah, it's really incredible. It's like really good, actually. It sounds like something out of Kingdom Hearts or something, and it's like and it mentions Kaldar and the Psychonauts and like all the funny glitches that we deal with, and like she has a line that says something about like, will that box store or will it fall through the floor?
Why do I feel like this is our theme tune for the Org?
It is great. So yeah, if we got a theme song thanks to her.
Oh, that's cool. But yeah, like she'll have, if we have like clearances, like level 1 has like the minimum.
Oh, Walker's got one too.
So cargo.
Right on.
Oh, nice. More than one. Yeah, that would be so good. But yeah, like you need to have the Pioneer to then have the platform that you can then build the space station on, or with, and that will take, like in the video when they were showing it, right, of like doing it, they literally done like a 4 times or 8 times speed, time lapse for it, and it showed a whole sea going to that thing, unloading the cargo, then zooming away. I think a Starlancer at one point, a C2, freelancers. Like it was multiple ships over time that they did it until it was done. I'm gonna guess it would take us months.
I think I've broken my quantum drive or something.
Like, yeah.
I can't quantum anywhere for some reason.
Have you tried bed logging and then try again?
I should bed log and then get on a new server.
It might be the server, not you.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of people on this one, so it makes me think there's something going on with it.
Yeah. I normally, when I'm on a thing, try and look for a server that's got 100 to 200 people on it. Because that probably less impact, like hurting doing cargo. And also, I found when I'm on the 100 ones, you know, when you go on the station, it has, please go to this pad or take, like, permission to take off, or, you know, those sort of like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find it when I'm on those servers, those things in Stanton and Pyro work. But when I'm on a 300 to 500, or even 400 to 500 one, that doesn't work for some reason. The bed's right next to you. There you go. You found the beds.
Yeah.
Pick a bed, any bed.
I usually get my turret on accident trying to do this.
Yeah. I always go to like bedroom 1 if I'm doing in my Starlancer for this, because it's easier. But luckily, Kalar, with the Ironclad, if I'm having what you're having right now when I'm in it, the captain's quarter is right next to the cockpit. So I just have to get out of the cockpit, turn right, or walk right, turn left, walk down that corridor, and I'm in the captain's quarters.
So I didn't have a bed log option. This is so weird.
What? That is bullshit. Why if there's no...
Yeah,
it's strange.
It just said, get up.
That is a strange ass bed. I know it's an old ship, but strange.
Maybe, man, I'm not even near anything though. That's the thing. And like, I can't get my quantum to work, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe just getting out of the seat and getting back in it will fix it.
Yeah. Or turn off, turn on again. That always works.
Let me see.
I've never experienced this before. That's strange.
And like every location has a second location behind it, so it's like acting like it's confused about where to go. These stupid.
You can definitely tell it needs to have the next patch soon, because.
Well, the stupid thing is they put all these like
Might be working now.
Maybe.
Is it working for Quantum?
Maybe.
Hey.
Remember about set a coordinate, because if go try find one that has no try find a station that, so like I don't know, Corral 4 or something. Like find one that is just a station. It's not like a planet that's got multiple things with it. Just find one that's a stationary thing, and then go there, and then put your thing in the storage, like your crate in a storage in the freight elevator, and then send your ship down, and then log off, and then rejoin a different server.
I'm just gonna bring this stuff
just
to
so you don't lose the stuff in the crate.
Let's bring it to
just so you don't lose the stuff in the crate, and then
Hopefully Seraphim works.
Oh.
Wait.
Hello?
Someone here? Someone just leave? Or did someone come in? Hello?
I thought someone joined a second ago. I literally got off my I don't see anyone. It's just us up here.
Weird.
That's weird.
I gotta mess with my volume mixers, because sometimes the game like overpowers Discord, so I can't hear it at all.
Yeah, it's weird.
I found that on my before I updated Windows, I had Discord set to like, I don't know, like 10% or something like that, so I had to tweak it in Windows settings. My Windows sound mixer.
Do you think Michael's still watching? Because if he is, he's now seeing some of the pain that we have with this.
I hope. Because I don't want anybody to think like I'm trying to like steer him wrong or anything like that, but...
No, this is an awesome game. It's just it's got its issues half the time, but...
Yeah, so
it's
that's why I'm
beautiful
honest about the glitches and stuff, because I want people to see
Same here.
the truth, but I don't
back
want them to be scared of it either because of the bugs. You know, there's bugs,
No.
but it's still a fucking awesome game. I've had some moments.
I mean, I
Oh.
can tell you now, playing since 2019, it's like it was, I'll show you how to fix that. I couldn't talk over Mr. Ironclad. Sorry.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, it was
Well,
Walker.
yeah, well, come back anytime, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I don't know if I fixed it either. I'm just going to a station just to get. I'm not getting to the Wikelo place yet, but I'm just gonna keep this stuff at Seraphim and try to give it away because I don't really want them. I don't I don't have any desire for any Wikelo things.
How much does it sell for?
I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. I could check. Let me check. I do have a source for Player Market.
I'll look on SC Trades because that's what I use.
I use UEX. MG favors.
I use SC Trades because I don't know how the other stuff works, so I just use it because it's useful for me.
Okay, so
like the
it's,
CS Stone website, I use that for that.
so
too.
it's 10K
Well,
per
I use that.
unit. So that's, I mean, 10K
Oh,
per
I
unit.
don't think it shows it on. Yeah, it doesn't say on this website. Probably because it's useless.
Ah, shut down coolers and weapons. Okay,
Oh, okay.
that does
Good
make.
to know.
Online. Weapons offline.
I didn't know you could run the quantum drive without coolers. Good to
Me
know.
neither. I didn't know. But yeah, I would say when I'm
Yeah, that's already acting more normal. Good call, Walker.
yeah, very good call.
I learned something else today. Damn.
Same. I didn't know, and I've been playing since when. But yeah, like, I'm glad we're both not sugarcoating the issues of this game. I mean, I've been playing since 2019, and I would say on and off, obviously, and I would say since November 2024 to now, it's the best like experience I've ever had with the game.
Yeah, me too. I've been playing games my whole life.
But also, yeah. Plus, I think since the hauling contracts in 3.24, so that'll probably be in August, September 2024. From then to now, it's been awesome for me because I've found, you know, the thing that I like doing in the game more often. But performance-wise, since November to now, it has been awesome. Just, it's so good what they've been done. They weren't kidding by stability for this year. It's so good. I mean, yeah, it's got its issues and it's got its moments. Like you had yesterday where you fell through a planet on PTU.
Yeah.
And that can happen on the live server as well, so I'm not sugarcoating that.
But also, that can happen
apart from
sometimes and work out in your favor. Like, for example, I had a so one skill that they don't list in this game that's actually huge is your, what's the word? It's your diplomacy skills. My diplomacy skills in this game have achieved more than I don't even care, your best pilot out there. Like, because here's an example. I was at a ground station just peacefully looting and shredding up some NPCs, and a guy flew overhead, probably testing some large bombs or whatever the hell, and he blew up my ship. I got on the global chat, and I was able to guilt the guy into landing and picking me up. Right? So he lands and starts to get out of his ship, and guess what happened? Karma sucked his ass straight through that planet right in front of me, and I stole his ship and flew off. And it also had 6 size 10 bombs on board that I took for free. So diplomacy is an underutilized skill in this game that can get you very far. So even if you're not great at
Yeah,
pilot, you're not great, you can't see that great, whatever the case, you can find ways around things using your silver tongue. Coolers are useless right now. All they do is take up power. Oh. Whoa. Damn.
I've just realized, you know, you said if
You're
you
the
can't see
MVP
that
today,
well,
Walker. That's amazing. I had no
You know-
idea.
Yeah, you definitely are.
Turn
You know
them off. Wow.
When you said you can't see or something,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna be really struggling to fly when it gets to the rain, and it's like when it rains.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna park my ship on and wait for the rain to go, or wait until it's light before I take off.
And you'll be surprised because the weather does.
I don't think
it changes quickly. So, yeah, that's not a bad strategy. You'll have to when there's lightning because it'll take your ass out.
That's what I mean. And
Yep.
I'm gonna power my engines off and such when that happens.
Walker, do you want these?
Right, when I get near them.
I got this already neatly stacked into 2 SU crate. You can fly right into Seraphim and grab them. No charge. $820 of them, I think. Walker's got his kids recruited already. That's a brilliant plan. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's got his kids playing this too. And they're badass at it.
Oh.
So he'll be at work and they'll text him, "Hey, we're doing this, and like crushing it. You know, like new events come out or whatever. They'll go and explore it on their own, and they're like pretty young, like what, 10 and 13 or something like that. Young. They shred this game
For
up.
10 and 13-year-olds, and they can play this game, they are very impressive in my eyes.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot play this game when I was that age. Just saying that.
Yeah, thinking about it, like, yeah, I was playing like
I didn't even know
Zelda
about
and
this
stuff.
game when I was that age. Yeah, I didn't even know about that age. Like, but I don't think it was even out when I was that age.
10 and 12, amazing. Yeah, that's really
10 and
cool.
12, no.
If they're able
Yeah,
to
like,
grasp onto
I
concepts
was-
this complicated already, they're going places in life. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Like, I think I was 2012, 2013. No, yeah, it might be when I was either 10 or 12 then. No, actually, no, 12. I've been 2013, 14, sort of, or 2014 probably time.
What?
I don't know.
They got 3 sets of executive boards. Oh my god. Well, hey, if you guys want to make some a day of it,
They are
we
very
can
impressive with this game already.
hell yeah, I don't even have that. So, but like I was saying,
Yeah.
if they want to make a day of it, we can bring in some protection and get them so they can turn them in.
I think
I'll get as many people as I can together, which is a
when I was
significant
in
number.
high school was like 12. Yeah, I think when I was in year 7, I was 12. So
Yeah,
I
too.
didn't definitely know about that game, but I don't even think it was out, like whatever patch it was back then. But I think I started playing this game or heard about it 2016, 2017 maybe, or because I got the game in I made an account in 2018, but I didn't buy a game package until 2019. So I want to say I heard about it when I was I want to say I was 14 or 15 in 2018, 2019.
Yeah, we could do a deal
would
or something,
say-
or just I'd do it just for fun. I mean, we'd be all of us
Yeah.
would be happy just to help them out, help them get them
Yeah.
turned in. Just watch the backs while they're going in.
I mean, if they have their own accounts, they could technically join the org, couldn't they? And
Okay.
I mean, they'll be the youngest members of the org, that's for sure.
Yeah,
But-
I'd have to talk to Yuldai how that would work, but
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised they're playing this game.
and
considering
I
the
mean
amount of
that
times
end of
we've
it's
used
like up to the
Square.
parents and stuff. But yeah,
That's it.
definitely will help them turn that
I mean,
stuff in for sure.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised because I wasn't playing games like this when I was that age, I think I was maybe playing Minecraft when I was that age.
Times were different
that's the
too.
only game my parents let me play, because it's Minecraft and it's not violent.
Yeah,
but
there's very
I
little
think-
violence in this game, and on top of that,
no, the NPCs also, that when you're fighting them, they can swear sometimes. Not, it's rare, but they do swear. I've heard it.
oh
myself.
yeah, anything you go on these days is gonna have swears in it and stuff.
I know. Even those have that occasionally.
Shit,
Especially
Roblox
Netflix. Oh my
even,
God,
you know.
Have you seen the stuff on Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, that's understandable
I-
completely, Walker.
Yeah, they can't be in the talk a lot. Yeah. Ah, fuck! I just hit my leg on my head. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I
Yeah.
didn't think it well.
Well, you let us know when they're ready. We'll make it happen. And until then, though, we can
No,
absolutely
I mean, Alice,
help them get
Yeah,
those
I'm-
turned in, though.
by what I meant by Minecraft, it's basically like what I did on that.
I
yes,
think
it's
it'd be
a bit
really
violent.
cool to see them.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah.
I think it'd be cool for them to see a group activity go down like that, you know. And but yeah,
Yeah.
they can join up when they're older.
As by violent, I mean it's not blood, guts, and gore like Star Citizen and other games like Star Citizen.
There's
and
no
Call of Duty
gore in
get
this yet.
game. No, but I mean like blood, like the blood stuff. It's not like that.
There's a
in
little bit, yeah.
Minecraft. Minecraft is like light violence. It's not like. Well, yes, you could probably get nightmares because anyone around that age, when I was playing it, probably could get nightmares, especially autistic people like me. But I doubt, like, it's not that violent where it's like you'll have nightmares of like war zones or, stuff that Star Citizen you can do in Star Citizen you can't do in Minecraft.
You look
That's why it's-
but in this day and age, you put on the news, you'll see worse things than you'll experience in Star Citizen. The news is
Oh,
more
yeah,
likely to give you
that's-
nightmares and stuff. So I totally agree
I
with
kid you not,
kids
I was
playing this
watching,
game myself.
I think I was watching a guy that I watch called 2CTV, and he does news, right? He does like in the UK, and he has people in other places. He's not like the mainstream, basically. He's like an independent news guy.
Yeah.
And he was covering those protests the ones that've been going on since October 7th for a while.
Yeah.
And it's been okay, like I watch him because it was going on every Saturday, every now and again. I was watching his lives because I was curious because I don't live in London. So and it's my capital city, so I'm like, okay, what's going on in London now, Like, the stabbings that go on, like, I was just like, oh, what's going on? One of the protests that they had, I literally wrote in his chat, I have never been this scared in my life.
That's a good point,
I've
Alice.
never
Yeah.
been that scared watching a video in my life, apart from that one time.
Hey, nice
I
to meet you,
wrote it
Alice.
on
By the way, I don't know if we've talked before. Your name sounds familiar, but it's also a common name.
I don't
If we
think I've
haven't,
seen
nice
in
to meet
chat
you
before.
and welcome. I
Yes.
appreciate you stopping by.
Was it longer than Minecraft to me? I was subjective. I don't think I was I mean, I've got memory like Dory, but I don't think I was playing Call of Duty when I was whatever age. I don't even know when I played that.
God
My
damn, I
brother
was
might
playing
have.
Mortal Kombat at 6 years old. You could literally like rip people's heads
Wait,
off and like,
6?
oh yeah,
Oh,
you knew.
Okay.
Okay, I thought so.
nice to meet you, Alice.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Welcome to the craziness of this chat.
Yeah. How long
And this all-
do you play Star
this
Citizen,
game.
or are you just a stream watcher?
It's a good game. You should play it if you haven't yet.
Ah, sweet. Okay, so you just got in through Free Flight and then bought an account and all that stuff. I'm not sure how that works with Free Flight. Like, you get to continue playing once you've already played, or because I bought it at the beginning of 4.0, so I'm pretty new too. I've only been playing for like 6 or 7 months, but I play 7 days a week. I stream it 7 days a week, so twice
I've
a
been
day.
playing since 2019, so if you
And
need
I-
any tips, I'm here.
Yeah, so I've been playing. Yeah, I've been playing for about 6-7 months now, and I gotta get off this Discord for a minute, Aiden. I'll be back.
All right.
Yeah, I've been playing for about 6 or 7 months, and I bought the cutter package at the beginning of 4.0 because there was a ton of hype. 4.0 came out. There was Pyro was added on. a lot of content came in, and it was all over the news. So you got an Avenger pack last. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And you got to keep the same character and everything that you started when you were on the free fly pack. And hey, if you need an org, I help run an org, and really basically all our 2 rules is be above 18 and be cool. Other than that, we all help each other out and get to know each other and have events and stuff, so it's really cool. And it's also good to hear that free flight works. It does bring people in.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, good, good.
Please visit us again.
I'll give you a...
Bye.
what's your in-game name, if you don't mind me asking? I'll add you to my friends list. Raven for tea. Okay. I like ravens too, actually. Are you an Edgar Allan Poe fan? Sent you a org invite. And I will now send you a friend request. Okay, gotcha. We have an event coming up today. I'll tell you what it is. Ah. We're going to the OLPs. I like raves too, actually. Been known to be a fan of them. And an attendee. I once partied with, God, what was the guy's name? Zed's Dead. He came to Portland, Maine, and then went to an after party that was like fucking middle of nowhere. It was like Cornish, Maine or something like that. And I went to the after party and got to know the guy, got to meet him and stuff. It's cool. He actually, so at the venue he played at in Portland, it was called the State Theater. It is called the State Theater. It's such an old venue. It goes back like hundreds of years. But his bass was so loud that he actually cracked these giant columns. Like there was a column in front of the stage that started to crumble. Oh, you saw him in Vancouver. Awesome. Amazing. Yeah, he was great. I got to meet him face to face at a after party. I talked to him for quite a bit.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, really nice guy. Very down to earth and chill. And that was like the height of his popularity too. He was very, very cool and welcoming, and
Your vehicle has
one of the few celebrities I've actually met in person. I'll tell you what, that after party got crazy. I saw the biggest brawl I've ever seen in person at that place. That was the one downside, but I missed the whole thing pretty much. I came back right at the end when people were like laid out everywhere and stuff like that. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Oh, good. Yeah, I still listen to him when I run and work out and stuff. Maine doesn't have a huge electronic scene. It's like, and it sucks because I love electronic music. It's mainly like jam bands and stuff like that, which are cool too, but I wish we had more dubstep DJs and stuff coming around like him. One of my dreams is to go to like a actual underground rave someday in like Ukraine or Europe or something. Been to a lot of festivals, tons of festivals, all over the East Coast, America. Okay, yeah. We are kind of like the Canada of the U.S. Because there actually used to be a train that went right from Montreal to the city next to me. Shambhala, nice, nice. I've heard a lot about Shambhala, but I've never been myself. I every time a festival ends too, I'm like, damn, why can't real life be like this? You know that feeling? I mean, like, God, the people are so cool here. Everybody like helps each other out and gets along, coexists peacefully. It's just different. It's a different thing. I think everybody should experience a good festival in their life. Yeah, so in the area that I'm in, it's so French Canadian that literally probably 30% of the people speak fluent French. It used to be like everybody spoke it back in like the we do have maple syrup, yep. We're not in that Canadian maple syrup mafia, but because like we have our own, it's like the main maple syrup mafia. Shambhala, yes. Yeah, we have a huge French culture here. Everybody calls like their grandparents Meme Pepe. And even like some kids my age speak fluent French. And they were never taught it in a school. They just learned it from their parents. I worked in the trades, and a lot of the tradesmen speak it. They're all Frenchmen. And they got the Canadian accent still and everything. We're gonna miss you guys this year, but I understand. That's what I'll say. I understand. I'm pretty sure a stuffed avocado does have a Kraken. If that comes with that $10,000 package, then yes, she does. I'm almost 90% sure because she's asked me a lot of questions about the Kraken. I'm the same in the same boat, Alice. I understand quite a bit of it, but I don't speak it well at all. Yeah, Aiden, well, one day I'm going to come over there and we're going to go to that cheese roll thing. And you can film me doing it. Yeah, I mean, I'm unless you want to do it with me, that'd be great. That'd be even better, but if not, you could be my camera person. Hey, Ark, how you doing? Ark, do you have a Kraken? No. You thought about it? So as of now, your biggest ship is the Polaris. Do you have anything like bought in the future that's not out yet? Would get the Kraken P. Yeah, I was asking because Walker was just asking, does anybody have it? And I'm pretty sure that Perseus, okay, that's what it was. And the Ironclad. Another Ironclad fan. I don't know anything about the Perseus, actually. I'm going to look that up right now. The Assault one? Okay. And that's, yeah, a lot of other people are saying that's the one they want to go for. Yeah, you like to survive. I do too. There's some satisfaction in that. Is Perseus a Greek god? Is that what it was? Yes. Slayer of Gorgon and Medusa. Oh no, Slayer of Medusa. Rescue of Andromeda. You gotta be my hero, Ark. That's my favorite ship, the Andromeda. Yeah, that's cool. Son of Zeus. Oh, badass. Wow, I like that shape. All the RSIs are named after constellations. Perseus Jackson. I want to see it next to another ship. Oh. 2 size 8s. That is nice. Just looks like it kind of actually the way this is shaped, that reminds me of like the Andromeda. 4 size 8s. Damn. This is gonna be a Polaris killer. Depending on what guns you put on those size 8s, but I mean you won't have too many options, right? Bonjour, salut, je m'appelle. Yeah, I think you're right, Walker. I've heard that too. I think it is 10 meters shorter than the Hammerhead. So when I was in Quebec, they wouldn't even speak, like some people, I won't say everybody, but a lot of the people there, and I don't blame them, I'm not faulting them for this. They wouldn't help me out until I tried to speak French. And if I butchered it, that was fine. They knew what I was trying to say and they'd help me out, but if I just tried to say it in English, they were like, and then I go, oh, like, okay, for example, I went in to get papers at a store, rolling papers. The guy's like, and I said, can I get those papers? And he's like, and I go, the papers, right there. And he's like, I said, papier? He goes, oh, yeah, okay. And then he spoke to me in English. Oh, cool. Thanks, Ark. Let me see. That's a Hammerhead. Okay. Yeah, so it's between a C2 and a Hammerhead then, right? Yep. So it's a pretty goddamn big ship. But, size 8 guns. 4 of them. Ballistics. Yikes. Coming out at a time when engineering is going to be taken into account, which means your components can get smacked straight through the hull, straight through the shield. That will be crazy. Because, I mean, right now there's no comparison, right, Ark? Yeah. I mean, there's no way, nothing that you can fire 4 size 8s at the same time. And they just added 4 more size 2 PDCs. Damn. So you can't even touch this thing you can't touch it with a torpedo of any type. And it's going to have these massive ballistic guns that just shred right through the hull and the shield and destroy your components. Nah, we'd never hurt you, Aiden. And 20 size 5 torps too. God damn. Yeah, so basically just get your friend to, I should have taken a different ship. I don't know why I took this thing. Get your friends to fire a bunch of missiles at the, whatever you're fighting, whether it's a Polaris or whatever. That way they use all their chafes trying to shoo them off, and then you start firing off your size 5s, torpedoes, blow them out of the sky without even firing a shot. Or light them up with 4 size 8s. I can't imagine the satisfaction of seeing 4 size 8s landing at the same time. Savage Sam did one of the coolest low fly things I've ever seen so far. He flew around this ring right here with the nose like right against it, just all the way around the whole station a bunch of times. We did end up blowing up, but it was badass. I trust him so much I didn't even think about it. I was like, I saw it coming, the crash, but I'm like, nah, he's gonna do something. I didn't even get nervous. He was like, oh man, I saw that coming. I was sweating. I'm like, oh, I figured you'd pull it off. I got more faith in him than he does himself. No way, you guys stole an Idris? That is sick. You miss us stealing an Idris last night at executive hangars from at least a 4-man. Saw them waiting for the window to open. Flew around the backside to the hangar door. Backspaced it while Granite and Red killed everyone. They just respawned on board. Got to the bridge just as I got off of it. That's amazing. Oh, they stayed on it even though you had backspace? Maybe they thought they could save it or something, because when I was on a ship that was backspaced, it was like beep, beep, beep. Like super annoying sounds. You can pull off amazing flight moves with the HOTAS and HOSAS, yeah. I gotta set mine up. I'll show you. I got these, and I do like it, but I'm so used to a keyboard and mouse. Yeah, they probably just were panicking, and probably paranoid too that there was more of you guys. I believe Sam is with a keyboard and mouse too, which is really impressive. Actually, I don't need to go there. Ark, I've been trying to give away 820 scripts, so if you want them, I got them. Anybody out there?
Your insurance claim has been sent. again. Goodbye.
Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm at Seraphim right now. I got him in a 2SU crate already. Holy shit, I didn't have a helmet on that whole time. You alright, Orson? You want me to bring him to you? I can do that. Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I'll run him over right now.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Doesn't matter what I fly, I could just fly anything. Do this.
Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
It's a pretty useful loaner, that ship that they gave me. Why do I even have it though? I don't understand. Ah. So it's worth pushing through. What's wholesome? Is that with a foot pedal? What I need to do, I think, for mine is I need to print out the button mapping. And that way I just, because I hate to be in combat and I'm like, shit, what's the missile? How do I switch to the missiles? Or, you know, fumbling, fiddling around with shit. Oh, that's really interesting. Every once in a while, I'll plug the sticks in and then just go to the what's it called? Arena Commander. I'm getting better little by little with them. I like how the cutter has a physical button there. I don't like the ships that don't have a button to push. This one might, though. I shouldn't talk shit because it probably does. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, that's snapped in. I've been using keyboard controls for lots of stuff, so I haven't locked in the joysticks yet. Locked in on the joystick yet, yeah. Yeah, so I got mine separated because they come bolted together, the throttle and then the other your right stick. So I got them unbolted from each other, and I separate them across my desk, and then I got the keyboard in the center so I could still kind of use it, but. Something's up with the throttle setting on. I gotta look at that a bit more. And one thing that sucks too is each time you update it, it goes away. Orson. It's actually super convenient, Ark. That's not far at all. Yeah. Yeah, my I lose the keybinds. Like and the only thing I really have changed, I stuck with the default, was the cool. Was the throttle. Which just doesn't work with the stock settings for some reason. I have to like actually go to the throttle setting and then move it and set the keybind manually, but not a huge deal. Gotta untrack this stupid mission. Now map. Orson. Hop, skip, and a scoot away, as we say here in Maine. Yeah, I found a lot of the information was outdated too, Alice. Especially some of the Reddit posts that were Google pointing me towards. Okay. No way. You can copy your whole user file. Does that keep your graphics settings too? Either way, that's already an amazing tip. Ark, do you know what time the event is today? Oh shit, that's sick. That's odd, Cheap, because none of my settings stick when it updates. Like graphics settings, all this stuff, I have to go back in and change it. Like borderless, for example. But I'm going to definitely copy my user file now. I feel like I'm right over Crusader, but... I mean, Orson. Am I not? Oh. I see the white light. There it is. I'm ready for another tip. I gotta write that, copy my user file down. I'm gonna copy my user file today because rumor has it 4.2 could be coming noon our time. Okay. By the way, I really appreciate all the views, everybody. When a patch goes from the PTU to the live, you can rename the PTU file, and you don't have to download the patch again. Okay. I think you might have commented that on one of my videos, and I asked a question. If you didn't, someone did. And I asked a question in return. Will that affect my ability to be able to switch between the PTU and the live server once the new PTU comes out? No, Aiden. We're talking about the event we're going to be doing. Check the org events. You can see what it is on Discord. You go to the top. There should be an event. It says 2 events. There's one tomorrow, I think, and today. Today we're going to be doing OLP work. It won't affect it. Amazing. Okay. I'm definitely going to use that tip too then, because yeah, dude, 100 gigs, like, damn. Then I got to do that twice. That takes up a lot of hard drive space. My hanger. Oh, there it is. Oh. Because you download a new PTU file. Okay. So you can swap back and forth, right? If you do that way. Because I can never fully commit to like sticking to the PTU because all my homies are on the live and I don't want to leave them behind. Not while the PTU is up. Okay. Okay, so that was my only worry about that. I am gonna be like a pro Bob and actually park right by the freight elevator. Do you have a hangar here? Oh yeah, I should send you an invite, Ark. Coming at you. Okay. Yeah, that's what Walker was saying. He's like, you don't have to download the same patch again. You just rename the file. So that's definitely going to help me. But when the new PTU comes out, I will have to have both. Which I got the hard drive space, so it's not a huge deal. All you are doing is renaming the file from PTU to live, and when the new PTU comes out, download is released, you'll download it and play it like normal. Nothing is broke. Okay. Oh, my Discord link is dead. Hey, thanks for the follow, Raven. Really, really appreciate that. I'm gonna give you the Discord link manually. I'm just gonna type it into the chat. I gotta get that. I tried to fix that stupid Twitch bot thing, but did you do the Twitch command? I mean the I'm sorry, Discord command? Or are you on YouTube? Okay. I got two. Damn, two come up. Yeah, I gotta work on that. I really gotta spend some time like behind the scenes. But in the meantime, just like in Star Citizen, we got workarounds coming at you. Just Alice. Oh, okay. So what I gotta do for that, the one that you clicked on, is I need to make it a permanent link. And I also got to make it so anyone can post links on the YouTube side of things. YouTube has some really screwy security settings. Like on Twitch, it's easy. You just, well, it's a setting, but yeah. Oh, by the way, somebody crashed the PTU yesterday hard. Everybody got kicked off by spawning a javelin. I have no idea how. Nobody would tell me anything. But they did it. They spawned a javelin. I just thought of it because this elevator has a button for javelin. Damn, that's a nice looking ship though. Did I go to the wrong side? Yes, I did. Are you loading your scripts over there manually? Are you on Discord? Hey, Art.
Morning.
Good morning.
No, I wasn't doing it manually. I was splitting them into piles of 50s.
Oh, I gotcha.
But that ASU is bugged for me because it's Avocado originally owned it, so I'm going to have to go buy a new container.
Oh. Yeah, and I don't know if where you can do that here.
I can go over to the cargo center at the Providence platform.
I'm just going to have to call up all my boxes because they all say they have 0 SCU in them, but I know one of them's full. And actually, you can try one of mine if you want. I haven't put anything in any of them. I got a 2 SCU and 1 SCU here, and then another one that is already full.
I can try, but it'll probably not give me the... It'll probably give me the same issue, so fine. Appreciate that.
Yeah. This one here is the one with 810, so...
Okay.
You can have them all, though.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna go spend the next several hours hanging out at a Wikelo station.
Yeah, and one thing I just learned about this, I was actually going to turn them in for favors, and then I was going to give the favors away. But only one person can have the Wikelo favor mission at a time, so you got to keep your eye on it. And make sure it says 39 missions when you go into it. That way you know that one's up for grabs.
Yeah, well, the other thing, too, is a lot of people grab it and abandon it for if it's not for the station they're at. I grab all of them.
Yeah.
And then you just fly around to each station.
What's
so It'll let you stack them.
Coheed was just saying, wait, what? What's that? That's a thing? What's the thing? I forgot the topic we were on there, Coheed, sorry. Yeah. I was like, what the hell? I don't see any. I guess they already took these favors out. And then someone was like, nah, man, someone's just doing it. Everybody's fighting over that mission right now. So I did see it pop up once. I clicked it as fast as I could, and it was too slow, apparently. Someone else already jumped the gun on it. So, yeah, it's a thing. It sucks. And it's like, damn it, I waited till the last minute. So now, of course, everybody's, and the word's out that those things are useless in the future, which they are. So everybody's scrambling, much like myself. Up to 700 people fighting for you. Yeah, it's really dumb. Oh, man, I like the CZs a lot. I had fun there yesterday. Wait till you try the new shotgun arc. You're going to love it. Swear to God.
I saw your stream of it.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
I mean, the distance you get with it is really impressive. I've never had a shotgun land at like 40 meters and get a headshot.
Yeah, I saw you had it down at one of the PAF sites.
Yep.
Shoot people across the way.
Yeah. Took out a whole fucking group of them. It was awesome.
They put the modified choke on that one.
Yep. Oh yeah, get the spread even lower. I didn't even try that yet.
Yeah, they got the full bore.
Oh man, then you really get a tight group.
Yeah, I don't know how that exactly works with the electromagnetic guns, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, so Coheed had all of his hangars bugged at Everest where his script were. Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you, Coheed. Much appreciated. Paid me back. I figured you would. I wasn't even watching because I just figured, you'd pay me back like you did. Back over $1 million. I hope I don't see any like easy money loops coming in the near future like we had with the copper corundum and stuff. I didn't see anything like that for 4.2, so. Oh, shit, okay, perfect. Yeah, money's not as easy to come by as it used to be. And I think SIG kind of did that intentionally. They injected a bunch of money into the economy so people would get the ships they love and all that stuff, and then yanked it out from under us because people had so much money. Granite's a good guy to know, though, for money. For everything, actually. He knows tons of stuff. Guy's a scientist at this game, but he's always got people looking for weird stuff, and they'll pay huge money for it. I did bring those distortion guns back with me today, Ark. The ones we get.
The size 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a pain because I had to call up my 890 to get an elevator big enough at Checkmate or wherever we left off. I think it was Checkmate. And I did try the 600, but the 600 comes with no cargo elevator. You can't load a vehicle on it. It's got a goddamn living room instead of an elevator.
Yeah, you need to get it's the exploration module that has it.
So I was like, okay, I'll just pull that up because that's not quite as big as the 890, and I don't need to take the 890 through the wormhole. That's a pain. And yeah, I was disappointed as hell. I'm like, this thing doesn't even have a cargo elevator. So I had to call an extra large hangar because the size 5 gun wouldn't fit in the medium hangar elevator.
Yeah, decent size.
So, long story short, I took my 890 through the damn wormhole. That was crazy. Again.
Hello.
Hey.
Good morning.
You got a springtime cold?
No, just woke up.
Oh, okay. So I was going to say, spring colds are the worst. They linger. I had one a few weeks ago. Cargo for sure would be a good money grind, yeah. Just Ark, didn't you try doing cargo runs for a while in the beginning of 4.11, but you're having issues with the Hull C or something like that?
Yeah, Hull C still don't quite work right, so she gone until I know that it's fixed forever.
Because it ended up setting you back in your ranking, right?
Oh yeah, it sets you way back. That's all the way back down to like beginning of junior.
Yeah.
Even bars you from doing any contracts for like 3 hours, 3.5
3 hours, yep.
Oh
like
man.
You have a negative reputation, and this negative reputation slowly recovers over time. Basically, these 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then you start as a rookie again.
Oh, by the way, thank you for that info on the what persists throughout patches.
Sure.
That's great to have. So I'm not going to install those distortion guns we got yesterday because they are sick, and I can't wait to mess with them, and I don't want to lose them. I'll do it at the beginning of the next patch.
Yep.
That way I know I'll at least have them for that patch. I'm not sure what to put the size 5 on yet, but...
If you want, like I have already secured the distortions for the next patch, so you can just keep them as a backup.
Okay.
So I can just give them to you.
Cool, cool. I do have size 4s on...
Right?
What was that?
They're distortion shotguns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But apparently they also auto-shoot.
Yeah, they
You
were in
said,
the Sentinel.
Oh, nice.
And I wonder if it's because of my staggered fire setting. Because there isn't something that has to do with like when you have mismatched guns like I do. I think that might have an effect on it.
Yeah.
Like I have auto staggered fire on or something. Gotta find it.
No, I think it's because you have multiple, like, different kinds of guns. You have repeaters and shotguns. That might be it.
Yeah.
Like the nose guns is a repeater, and you're using the shotgun as well.
Okay.
Because if you're using staggered fire on just shotguns, you will just, well, have to click for every shot.
Okay.
Anyways.
I want to go through and figure out like what settings there are for Yuldai too, make it more friendly for his eye problem.
Needs to get a reshader on there.
But there's some other settings too, like that have to do with like pips and stuff. I just saw one actually that looked like it would help him out. It was
magnifying pips, yeah.
Yeah.
As far as what we're doing, Granite, I am at Orson consolidating scripts. But if you have something you want to go do, we can go do it. I know we need to move those components this morning too.
I think I'm just gonna move the components in now. Come to stand anyways. Like I have to transform some scripts into favors too.
Okay.
I honestly want to farm some more scripts because favors next patch are pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea, Walker, and I'm all for it.
At the moment really doing the Polaris mission, isn't?
I will.
I don't think so.
I'll talk to Ark right now about it actually, and I'll talk to Yuldai too, so we can get a scheduled time down that works for everybody, and we'll get a big group, and that'll be fun. I'll do it off stream, that way we don't risk anything too. I don't want a stream sniper to come through and ruin your kids' day. That would like piss me off infinitely. So we'll minimize risk by just doing it off stream. But yeah, I'm all for that. This coming week, sure. Hey, so remember yesterday we were talking about turning in executive board sets and doing it off stream and all that? So Walker, his kids, he's got two young kids that play this game, 10 and 12 years old. They got believe it or not, they've got 3 sets of executive boards to turn in. So in other words, they also need to turn in executive boards. And they're going to need, some protection while they're doing it. Walker will be there with them. Maybe we could all do it at the same time off stream. We get like a group of people ready to watch their backs while they turn in.
Sure. By the way, hangar's open here right now.
Okay, alright, the server you're on?
I joined you.
Okay.
Oh, I'll send you an invite.
Okay.
And I will actually make Ark the group lead because I'm going to be going to the gym here shortly.
I can actually probably backspace myself. I think I'm still bound over there.
Make
Let me go to the
group
hospital
lead.
and check.
Okay, you're the lead now, Ark.
Okay.
And yeah, on that note, I'm going to go to the gym.
Alright, get some gains in.
Yep.
Let me check and see, because I don't think I reset my spawn last night.
Oh, I feel like I forgot to do something there before I hit exit game, but that's okay too. I'll figure that out. I'll figure out the consequences later. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Later.
See me.
Yeah, no, Walker, they don't need to even give me a set. It would be fine because actually Mystica has a set that he's going to give me, and they work for it. They should turn that in. Hey, you too, Coheed, and I appreciate you offering to scout out with us. That'll help. And what I'll do is post an event on the org page on the org Discord, and then if the time doesn't work, we can move it. It's flexible. We can make it work for whatever. I know kids have busy schedules with school, and you got work. You're on shift, so I used to be a shift worker guy myself in power plants. Be gone for long hours and many days. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to be going to the gym now. I'll be back on in a bit. I just do that every day so I can sit on my ass and play this all day and not worry about my physique. I appreciate everybody coming through today. I really had a big stream today. You'll probably be on Discord tonight. All right, Aiden, that sounds good. And yeah, Walker, we're 100% down. Coheed's going to help. We got Ark on board. We've got Sergeant Granite. They're both aces. Coheed's an ace. And of course, we'll keep the chat and all that stuff to PG-13 for the moment. Then you're off till Sunday. Okay. So you are off from, let's see. Oh, they're homeschooled. Okay. All right. Good deal. So that makes that real flexible and easy. All right. Yeah, we should be able to figure something out then easily. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, for real, man. That's incredible. I got to say, I agree with Coheed. Massive W on that. Get them started young. And yeah, kids do learn from video games. I don't care what anybody says. Like when my 5-year-old started kindergarten, he could read and write fluently. And I got to credit Roblox, believe it or not, for that. I mean, I read with him and stuff every night, but I could take some credit. But yeah, mostly he learned how to write through Roblox because he wanted to chat with people. And he'd be asking me, how do I spell this? How do I spell that? And slowly he put together his own vocabulary. He got into kindergarten. He was way ahead of everybody else. So kids do learn from video games. And it's the way of the future, really. Everybody's going in this direction. So yeah, massive W for Walker. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Peace.